Yo, 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 yo. Let me make sure my microphone is set. You can hear me? Alright, we good. Speaking of Ryoken, Mister, I got muted today for acting like a fool. There we go. I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm not, my beard isn't. I look like shit, so no cam today. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. I doubt it, though. Yeah, things change. Things change. Monkey DeWilly, what's up, dude? Silent Raffle, Privyet, как дела? Acier, how's it going, my man? Whoop. We'll talk about everything. I just want to make a quick cup of coffee. My kettle is boiling, and as soon as that happens, then yeah. I think we're gonna start with this game though. Where's my match blocker? Ooh, I got a new match blocker. Hold on, boys. There we go. We're gonna talk about everything as soon as I get on here. Oh, my kettle is going off right now. Uh-oh. One second. Ah! I'm gonna get you guys in a game though real fast before I make a cup of coffee for a minute. Uncle Bontel, what's up, my dude? Case Maru, what's up? Soul Snake, how are we? Oh, no, it's reversed. There we go. Got a demon. Yep, we're spectating right now. I'll be 1 second, boys. Let me make this cup. Alright, I'm here. Yeah, we're spectating this right now as we speak. Live and in the moment. I'm going to the voice call. Anybody wants to join me for a little commentating, please feel free. Alright. So first things first. I know we were thinking about having the Pro Series Invitational on the 29th, but there was an emergency with Mythyard, and we have to host it on Sunday the 1st. It is what it is. I mean, emergencies happen. What can you do? So yeah, but we're still gonna have it. First place $60, second place $20, third and fourth place $10 a piece. God damn it, Trap Dexter. Jordan Laura Ruiz. What's up, dude? How's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, we're into game 2. Second point of business. Update today. Obviously, we're spectating live. So, goddamn hallelujah. It was rough having to spectate replays for the last week, but what can you do? Speaking of the update, what the hell? What the hell, Konami? Nothing? You gave us nothing? You gave us 5 levels in DSOD? What? And the cards aren't even good? Like, what are you doing? Something, I feel like something big is coming. But, man, so disappointing. I was really pumped for this thing today. So we have another month of this meta, and then hopefully we get a ban list before the KC Cup. Oh, hey me, what's up? What's up? But yeah. It's I'm not looking forward to another month of this. This is bullshit. All right, we're tied up here 1-1. I mean, let's hope. And how do we know? Like, I saw Brad ZHD's video on Excel synchros, but like, I don't know. Like, do we know for sure that it's coming, or is that just speculation? That could be a NPC thing. I mean, if spectating does feel nicer right now too. Okimi, I feel like it's not any. I agree with you 100%, my man. Doesn't feel like anything super spectacular. It's not like they're like, oh, XC, it's early, welcome. Davey Fairley Xavier, what's up, dude? Thank you for that follow. Here's a link to the Discord. You can join these tournaments every day. Would love to have you there, buddy. So, yeah, needless to say, I'm super disappointed. Super disappointed waking up today. Son of a bitch. I just pinged stream alert. Stream erg. Whoops. Luckily it was in a place where not everybody could see things. Jeb, what's up, my dude? Oh shit, Monkey D going for the Armades. Armades in Black Wings. That's crazy. Jeb, so here's what I think is gonna happen. I think we are gonna get a new box soon, but it's gonna be in a surprise update, like they did in the past. And I think in that surprise update, hopefully we also get a ban list as well. But I mean, who knows when that's all gonna happen? I mean, because we're due a main box. So a main box has to be coming. Damn, Monkey D playing the Armades. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I woke up all excited. I woke up early. Well, I woke up early as soon as the maintenance was over, which in Russia is 10:30. So I guess that wasn't so early. But yeah, I was super pumped and nothing. Oh man, Sakura with the clash. Oh, Sakura just moves on. Monkey D scoops. Crazy. Okay, boys, let's find our next match. Yes. This is what we're going to watch. Our next match is spicy. Because I swear and say fuck a lot, Leo. So be prepared. be fucking prepared. What's up, Leo? Thank you for that follow. Here's a link to our Discord. Join. You can join these tournaments. Would love to see you there, buddy. Who is it?
Fuck.
What's up, dude? How are you today?
Pretty good. I got a date in about an hour.
You have a date?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
Isn't it like the morning though?
Yeah, we're going for breakfast.
Oh, cool.
She has work at about noon.
Cool. Did you ever end up making me a mod? Yeah, Noels, I gave you the tournament judge role, and you have access to the mod room.
So, Konami. All I have to say is that Konami doesn't care about us.
No, they really don't, and it's a damn shame.
Because you know why?
Why?
'Cause we got a KC Cup coming up. We have an MCS coming up. We have the Invitational coming up. There's 3 major events coming up within the next month, and we don't have a ban list.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be getting a new main box and a mini box within that time frame. Konami is really testing my patience right now.
Yeah. Hold it down, real 1 second. I gotta grab a new battery real fast.
Konami sucks more balls than my ex-fiance does, and Lord forbid she sucks a lot of balls.
Okay, I'm here. They trying to compensate for something.
Man,
okay,
they can compensate these nuts.
So, we're supposed to get a main box and a mini box before this next KC Cup?
Well, that's what it looks like in terms of like the crunching the numbers of what I did.
Hey, shut up.
Shut up, Trap Dexter.
What's up, Trap?
No, so where were you Saturday, man? I was waiting for your ass.
Wait, what do you mean Saturday? What are you talking
Man, your punk ass was supposed to play me for $20, and your ass never
about?
showed up.
Dude, you're too good. You're too good. I can.
Yeah, that's what your mom said last night. Hey
Trap
yo.
Trap Dexter,
Whoa.
are you scared?
Yeah, I'm scared.
All right. But before we talk more about this, Destiny draw Dahion playing in this tournament today and wins this match.
It's banned in both, Jeb.
Yo, Dahian, I actually got to play him in the 3v3 tournament. I got to face him.
Oh, did Destiny draw have a team in that?
Yeah, it wasn't a Destiny draw team. It was like a Japanese team. It was WZ Uno, Dahian, and somebody else.
Oh, damn, that's pretty.
And I just like to say we 3-0'd them.
Oh
No,
shit.
Dude, my team got 4th place, man.
Damn, buddy.
I'm so mad.
So what
I
did
wanted to win.
what did you guys think of that 3v3?
No, it was fun. It was just, there was a lot of problems early.
Yeah, Smash does not like team tournaments and dueling.
Hell
the
no, it
team
doesn't.
tournaments, I think they get glitched out.
Yeah.
That's why anytime that I feel like there should be a team, like tournament or league, there should be like some sort of like one person takes care of like the Smash GG portion, and then like takes over for the whole team.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think should happen.
I would
it's-
agree 100%.
Weren't you modding that tournament, Craig?
Yeah, and it was
It must have been hell, bro.
dude, that was the most I've modded over in the last year 100+ tournaments, and I've never had to deal with anything like that before. Like that was absolute madness.
Yeah.
I'm actually really glad that the Usual Suspects Discord, like we're hosting a league, solid plugin. We're hosting a league in mid-April, 3v3, with one person being able to be a sub. So, like 4 people on a team, but 3 people play each other.
Yeah.
Damn.
And also, so far the combined prize money is up to $350.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, shit, that would be really good, bro. I'll definitely join.
I still need a team.
Leo asked with the new leak, will MST be in the next box? No, MST, as far as we know, is going to be an NPC card.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like I don't know, maybe I forget.
Like some character.
Who used it?
Yeah.
I don't know who used it. I think maybe Yugi used it, or I know Cyrus used it. Zane.
Jaden used Metamorphosis with
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah. That's probably for Jaden.
Sakura, we had a 3v Mock Dragon hosted a 3v3 tournament in our Discord this past weekend, and it was fun. It was fine once we got it going, but
Yeah.
It was hell on earth, basically.
I mean,
it was
the
awful
competition
getting it
was
started.
really,
Yeah.
Like the competition was like probably some of the strongest competition I've seen in a tournament recently, besides the MCS, of course.
Yeah.
Like the competition was on the level of the MCS.
Yeah. It was crazy how many good players
some of
there
the
were.
teams were just just unreal. I can't believe we got top 4. I'm proud of my team.
Who was on your team anyway?
Well, like my clan, like we entered like with 3 different teams. One of our teams got completely dominated, but the other 2 teams we made it all the way to like the final 2 rounds.
I'm not sure, Sakura. We're gonna talk with Mock Dragon and see how many more of these he wants to have. Maybe he wants to do them once a month.
Yeah, like once a month would be like the perfect number for like a team tournament.
Yeah.
Because now one of those things like you could just host like on a weekly basis. Like it takes actually time and effort to get it all set up and stuff. Especially Smash GG being such a shithole of a program.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I think our website is better set up to handle team tournaments.
Oh wait, yeah, is the website
Yeah, is it up?
Um, not yet. The programmers keep finding little bugs in the analytics part of it with uploading deck lists and the picture recognition software. So I don't want to turn it on without it being 100%
Nah, I got you.
good to
Oh,
go.
of course.
I mean,
yeah.
I could, and we could just run tournaments off of it, but then like all that data I'm gonna have to reset once it's all like fixed. So it's just better to wait.
Yeah, just make sure that shit is perfect, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, sorry if my voice sounds kind of raspy. I was getting lit last night.
Nah, you're good, bud. You're good.
Yeah.
Don't
Getting
want
lit
it.
on a Wednesday.
I wish I had a little beer last night, but again, it was so little, so it wasn't enough.
I was at work last night, so.
Am I hosting webisodes? I mean, we do. I do have a YouTube where I upload all my stuff to. But we're uploading we built a website, and the website is we're still working out some of the little bugs in it. Yeah, it'll be duellinksinternational.com, boys. It's not up yet though. I haven't turned it on yet.
So Craig, I got a case tournament coming up this weekend.
Oh shit, really?
TCG. Yeah.
That'll be sweet. A case tournament, huh?
Yeah, we're playing for a case of Dual Overload.
Is that a good box?
Oh, it's gonna be so good. It has like a bunch of OCG imports and some really nice reprints.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet. Tiberius, I think there's a place for forums. Obviously, you guys can use Discord to do all the forum stuff, but there's like a large social media aspect of the website where you can, every time you upload a deck list, you could share that deck list. You could share your results. You could share your player statistics, because every time you play in a tournament, all your statistics are calculated.
Yeah, that's gonna be lit, bro.
Yeah. Duel Links International Pro Series is going to be on Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah, March 1st.
Oh crap! It is March. Oh my god! I need to take COG. I need to do all this crap. Lord help me! I gotta clean my room because I don't want my girl seeing my room like this shit.
Yeah,
Lord.
my room is a mess, bro.
Dude, like I have old, like I have like empty bottles of body armor. I got freaking my Itachi Hida novels are on the floor. I got my jackets on the floor. It is bad in here.
Yeah, that's the life of a Duel Links player, bro. We're not exactly known for the hygiene.
No, that's the life of being a musician / nerd /
Oh wait, you're a musician?
ladies man. Yeah.
Wait, what do you play?
I sing, scream a little. I can rap a little bit.
Wait, you said you sing and scream?
Yeah.
Okay, you fuck with that screamo?
Yes, I do. I can also play bass and I can play drums as well.
Oh shit, that's really cool.
Yeah, buddy. What can you do, Trap Dexter?
I can trap. Nah, I was learning how to play the drums and the guitar, but like I never followed through. So I got a little bit of rhythm, a little bit.
Hell yeah! I played the guitar.
Oh yeah.
All my guitar has been is in America, and I haven't played in 3 years because I don't have a guitar here. But
you should buy one.
Yeah, but how am I gonna bring that on a plane?
It's actually pretty. You had to travel through customs.
Yeah. It's
like like you put it on, like you like have it as part of your luggage, but so you'll have to pay like a little bit extra money for it.
Yeah, and I've become so good at traveling. I've become so good at traveling with just like a backpack and stuff. That it's such a pain in the ass to have to lug a guitar.
Yeah, I wish I got to play in this tournament. I forgot to sign up. I always forget to sign.
I had a date, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to play.
I wanted to play this new ninja deck list that MA showed me.
Oh shit! All right, send that to me too.
It's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy.
God damn it, MA. He told me that ninjas are terrible, and here he is testing out ninjas. Man,
this was like back when they first came out. I mean, he knew it was terrible, but it's still fun.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, he would not help me test Gladiator Beast. What a bitch.
I do like a military roll of my clothes when I travel. You just get more space when you fold your clothes like that. Ace here, what's up? What's up?
Craig
Ace?
is used to being in the Russian army. Spetsnaz.
I can hear you guys on stream, but I can't hear you on Discord. So
really?
Really? How about now?
I mean, I can hear you fine. Hold on, I'm not even. So if you guys want to go to that just for screen share link.
No, I can't hear you guys at all. So it might be a problem on my end. Give me a sec.
Sure. Yeah, if you guys want to screen share, go to that just for screen share link, and I'm screen sharing.
Yeah, Craig, guess what I'm playing for the case tournament?
What are you playing?
Shadal Invoke.
Did nothing last time.
I hear that's the deck to be playing right now in the TCG.
Probably a me problem.
It's so good.
Yeah. Tenma, what's up, dude?
Like, I haven't been able to have fun playing the TCG in a while, and as soon as I already had the Shadal core, and I had majority of the Invoke stuff. I was just missing Invocations, and as soon as this deck came out, I was like, okay, buying the structure decks for the super rares I need. Then I just bought my last 2 Invocations that I needed.
Oh hell yeah! Is it kind of funny to be playing a similar deck in the TCG and on Duel Links?
I wish that we actually had Shadals in Duel Links.
Yeah, me too. But I mean the Invoke stuff.
Oh yeah, it's actually pretty funny, but it's also better in the TCG because we have the field spell for it.
Right.
Bro, if we had Magical Meltdown, that would be too strong, bro.
Honestly, yeah.
Because you can't even negate the fusions anymore.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
That'll be too strong.
You can hear us now, Aesir?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Imagine just an invocation. Imagine that invocate an Alistair search, and then you can't even negate. that would be like.
Be worse. That's worse than. Well, I mean, that's like Sorcery Conduit, yeah? We already got Sorcery Conduit, which it's an Alistair search you can't negate.
Well, I mean, I guess. But the thing is, you can negate Invocation, though. But with the field spell, with the Magical Meltdown, you won't even be able to negate Invocation.
If we have any great Gladiator Beasts, I'll spectate them.
You know what? That's what I should have played today.
Gladiator Beast?
Yeah, maybe. I like balance. I like balance just because you don't break. It's just your hands are always weak.
Yeah,
but
they just
you get a Gladiator Beast and a trap. You get usually a Gladiator Beast and a trap every time.
Hey guys, I'm going to step out of the booth for a little bit, okay?
You got it, bud.
Right, man.
Have fun.
Enjoy your date.
Oh no, I'm not going on my date yet. I have to shower.
Okay.
All right.
Got to get ready. for
Yeah.
late night special.
Early morning special.
Going on a date?
Early morning special.
Yeah, I
There you
got
go.
a date in about 45 minutes.
Nice, dude.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got her a rose with a duck doll with a heart on it.
Is this your first date?
With her, yes.
Oh, going all out on the first date. I usually just show up and hopefully we'll see how it goes first date.
Yep. Hey Craig, I'm gonna show you a picture of it. I'm gonna send you a picture of it.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna check out. Let's check out this.
Yeah, Blackberry closes, man.
Is that Ohimi?
That's like,
Yohimi
my
takes it.
that's like my favorite. That was like my favorite card for a second.
Which card? Blackbird Close?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Blackbird Close too. I haven't been playing it a lot lately, but
I tried to play Black Wings against some of my friends. It was going terrible. I was getting dominated.
I cogged. I was having just taking my time with cog this month, and I cogged on Saturday with Black Wings. The best way to build Black Wings right now is to only play 6 spell and traps. So I was playing 3 Whirlwind, 2 Cosmic, and Trunade, and then you have to play 13 monsters so that you always have that. You always have the Sacco TK.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Hey Craig, I sent you the picture.
Oh, cool, buddy. I'll check it out in 1 second.
Are you still playing a Jin?
No, I was playing 2 Orochi.
Yeah. Like before I liked Jin, but now it's almost always dead.
Yeah. The second Orochi kind of gives you, since I'm playing 6 level 4s, I always have a level 4 in hand. So I always save that second Orochi for another Simoon, if I ever top deck a Simoon.
Yeah.
Black Ones came out. I ate absolute crow. I was a bit of a naysayer. I was like, tier 3, tier 2 maybe.
For Black Wings?
Mostly because I've been burnt the first time. I went hard on them when they first came out.
Yeah.
And Drag Unity, I got burnt. I was like, I've been burnt once. I don't want to be burnt again.
Oh, you're talking about Gladiator
This time,
Beasts?
I didn't go hard on them.
Well,
No,
what?
No, he's talking about Black Wings.
Oh, Black Wings? Really?
Yeah, Black Wings.
Like when
I
they
mean,
first came out, like the first set.
I think everybody knew it was gonna be tiered at least. I mean, it just had so much.
Yeah, Simoon was the difference maker for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it just had it just had a lot of combos. Like whenever a deck comes out, and there's already 5 combo, well, not 5, but at least 2 major combos. That's the thing about gladiators; they don't really have a combo.
Yeah. There is no combo. I mean,
Yeah, there is no combo.
I mean, maybe
Their entire play.
Unexpected
play
die,
is
unexpected die does not count as a combo.
Yeah.
And their entire strategy beyond that is hope to God, Ward Chariot is enough.
Yeah.
Hey Craig, did you see the
Set
picture?
War Chariot and
shit.
pray.
1 second.
What else has it? I mean, Dark
Dom.
Lords have an infinite amount of combos.
Hopefully she likes it, buddy. That's adorable.
Yeah,
I hope so too, man.
I brought Dark Lords today, but my first match was against a BZ, so
Wait,
I
you-
internally
You
gave
just
up.
got Dark Lords, bro. You're gonna be mad when they get banned.
No, I've had Dark Lords since the beginning. It's my cog deck.
Oh,
I use it to get cog, but I do tournaments usually with Ritual Beasts.
Okay, so
fair
you're
enough.
just one of those guys. Okay, I'm kidding. Nah, I hate both of those decks.
Which
Who's
decks?
so-
With Ritual Beasts?
I hate Ritual Beasts and Dark Lords.
I mean, I'll play
What's gonna
both.
bring?
I hate
I was
Ritual
gonna bring
Beasts, Dark
Ritual
Lords,
Beasts.
Tristrons. I hate any deck that takes longer than turn 5, basically.
Sounds more like you hate any deck that requires a galaxy brain place.
Yeah.
something that he does not have.
You're starting to get how Dexter rolls.
He likes to strap on that helmet and go to town. I see.
I like
You
that.
really
I
shined
don't-
back in the on
Red
level
Eye
4
Splash.
Unga Bunga days.
Yo, Craig.
Yep.
I don't like to strap on the helmet. The helmet's already on. It's glued on.
I
Yo, Trap,
gotcha. I
Acer,
gotcha.
I tagged you guys to the picture that of the rose that I got my girl.
Man, I don't care about your girl, and she's not me. I mean, what?
Where did you post it?
In the green room.
Oh, cool.
Oh man, I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, buddy, it'll be great.
I had to order some
See,
food.
Trap, if you actually were being nice, I'll send you money on PayPal.
Wait, what?
No,
Okay.
now
What do you
you
need
can
me
forget
to
it.
do?
Bye bye.
It's 20
there we go.
hours for 20 minutes.
Boys, we might have a BZ Sakura Dahian match here in round 3. Dahian's down.
goodness.
Dahian's 0-1 right now in round 2.
It's
But
gonna be spicy.
dude, that's gonna be the spiciest match of the tournament if that happens.
I mean, yeah. Well, I know Dahian. He's a champion. BZ Sakura's. I think he almost got a championship.
Yeah. Dahian was the dude. So when TCG played Destiny Draw in the playoffs last season, and I almost pulled a Myth God, and
Oh yeah.
Dahian was the dude.
man, I
Dahian
remember
was
that.
the dude who beat me. Finally,
He-
I
he-
beat
he
Sun,
crushed
I
the
beat
dream.
Karaki, I beat all these guys, and then
He crushed the dream.
yeah, that would have been
He
crazy.
loves the Destiny Draw Dark Marks. That's the Scouter report.
I don't know if it's because the Japanese players want to bluff, so they prefer the Destiny Draw Dark Lords.
No, it's very smart.
Why so?
Especially I said it's very smart.
Yeah, yep.
To be playing like that. But right now, it's actually better than. Well, it's not better than compensation, I don't think. But it's like the thing is, it's gonna play around Steel Tombs a lot.
Yeah.
If-
Yeah, I agree.
Wasn't there a list that played Valhalla a couple tournaments ago to play around Seal Tombs?
that was Sun, I believe. I know Sun was trying that. I know he was trying, or was it Sun? I know one of the Japanese players was trying out Jet Synchron.
Oh damn. Yeah.
I think that was one of the matches you streamed, Craig.
Really?
Yeah. I try to remember what everybody called
Was it WZ versus Neo?
Actually, it might have been WZ.
That makes all the more sense.
Yeah, it might have been WZ. It might have been not Uno. Who was the other guy?
March? Arthur?
Oh no, March is Neo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. They freaking won.
Bro, okay, so
you predicted it though.
Yeah. Because so early in the season, week 3 or week 4, I streamed WZ versus Neo, and that match blew me the fuck away from both of those teams and how good they were. So when I had the chance to stream, I was streaming those two teams all season. I saw them play. I saw that they were just severely underrated. Then I got to stream them again in the playoffs, and I was like, bro, either one of these teams can win this whole. They're just as good as BNP and your FM and BZ and all these other teams.
Yeah.
I'm just super happy that Neo won. That's amazing. Good for them.
Yeah, congratulations, bro.
It's always good when the underrated underdog wins it. It's just so feel good.
It seemed like an underdog, but like, it's just LCQ. Like, what was it? What was the record? Like 5-3.
They were 4-4, I believe.
4-4. Oh wow, that's crazy. Because I know it was kind of fucked up that TCG was in the LCQ. Like, that was kind of crazy.
They're the first team to also win from the LCQ.
Yeah. But I think TCG should have made it in playoffs. Like, that was crazy.
We got fucked by the rule.
Yeah, they're
system.
fixing that for next season, which I'm happy.
This is the second season in a row, though, where we got fucked from points. The point system.
That's dumb. That's dumb. I think DK said he's trying to balance it more. Because I feel like it should be like the MCS, where if you're a certain like an X in 3 or something like that, it should be guaranteed. You know.
Yeah.
Like that's just crazy. But hey, it happens, bro. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, hopefully, because I think we would have been the 7th best team if the point system was like it was last season. And
yeah,
we would have.
I mean, you had 2 of the top 10 players.
Yeah.
In the Clan Wars. I mean, how is that possible to be in the LCQ with a record that's on the same level as a KBS or something? Or
yeah.
something like
I
that.
mean, based on match wins alone, we would have been a top 10 team. Like it was just crazy. Yeah. Unfortunate. Hopefully, again next season.
I think you know what happened. I think Mo Berry didn't play. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. I think since he didn't play, that it fucked up your tiebreaker.
I love Mo, and Mo's a clapper, but Mo wasn't playing very much even before this season started. So I'm not sure Mo would have been enough to tilt it in our favor.
Mo would have probably tilted you backwards.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
We'll see. We got 3 or 4 weeks to figure everything out for next season, and yeah, I'm feeling real good about it. We got Choo Choo, we got Herbel.
Yeah, bro.
Things are looking real nice for us next season.
That's what's up.
I've only recently gotten into starting watching Clan Wars, so I'm just being introduced to all these just absolute monsters of players. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Is there somebody?
I can't help but compare myself to them. Like, Jesus Christ, any one of these could curb stomp me in an instant.
Yeah. They're just it's like the next level. Like Clan Wars and Team Wars to some extent are just. I think Clan Wars. I like the idea of Team Wars. Don't get me wrong, but I think Clan Wars is like the most competitive team event that we have in Duel Links. Just the ability to side deck and to play, because I mean anybody can sack in one game, but to win best of 3 is a completely different animal.
Yeah.
So I think being able to that's where you really get to see who the craziest team is and who the best players are, is in that kind of a format.
Wait. Shoot. So you're not a part of Clan Wars, Ace here? You didn't. Are you on the team?
No.
Hey,
I think I mentioned this to you, Craig.
Join a team, bro. You should try it out.
I think I mentioned this to you once, Craig. I'm like, I get way too down on myself and those kinds of things. Like, if I fuck up, it's not just me fucking up.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm fucking up for a lot of people.
Yeah, that could be rough.
You have to.
I mean, hey, if a team,
that like for example, I mean, I don't you have to join a team where they'll let you grow. You know what I mean? Like you might not be playing every week, but you don't want to join a team where you make a single mistake and they're like, you're trash or something like that.
Yeah, they kick you right away. Yeah, that's so. And for Team Wars, I joined Bless RNG for the last few weeks of the season, and those guys are great. They're super nice. They're all pretty good players. We're not having the greatest season in Team Wars this year, but they're underachieving a little bit. But the team wasn't really a fit for me. Just in
Yeah.
terms of chemistry and
Yeah,
that kind of
absolutely.
stuff.
You have to find. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
That's like number one.
You have to find a team that you have chemistry with. Chemistry is the most important thing because like that takes some of the pressure off the exact thing that you're saying. Like even if you lose, you know the team still has your back no matter what. It's not like you lose and they're just like, well, fuck you, dude, you lost. Like, what the hell, man? Like TCG would never say that. They would say like, oh, you got that next time. Don't worry about it. Even though I feel bad about myself that I lost, TCG would never get on me for losing a match.
Yeah, that's super important.
So,
Bro.
point that I've only recently started joining the tournaments. I think the first tournament I joined for Duel Links, despite having like played it for several months, was one of your tournaments, Greg, back in like
Oh shit!
I think.
Was it a Pro Series Qualifier?
Yeah. It was-
Yeah. No, like
back when you were still doing Swiss for Pro Series in December.
So you joined? Did you get to play in the Invitational in December?
No, I joined after the Invitational in December.
Okay. I like Trap Dexter said this as well. That playing in these tournaments every day is like the best way. I've seen you improve from the first time that you played in my tournament to like where you are right now. Like this,
I definitely feel like I've gotten better.
Like literally, bro, I would play in the meta weekly. I wouldn't be able to make top 32, right? Like at all. Like making a top 32, I thought I was like winning the MCS.
Yeah.
But then I started joining Craig's tournaments. I mean, this sounds like an ad, but it's really true. Like literally, if you play in these daily tournaments, I mean, sometimes the time period kind of gets fucked up. But like, there's the 12 p.m. ones too, which is pretty decent. So like, just playing these, I mean, and you can test out whatever you want to play.
Yeah.
You will improve faster than you think, bro.
Just being able to play competitively every day against top tier players in a best of 3 situation, and like you really don't have to dedicate a whole lot of time to these tournaments either. So it's like a nice place to come, test some things out, and you don't really have to worry about winning or losing so much. Sure, it's nice to win, but like...
Also helps these tournaments are really good times for me.
Yeah, they're EU friendly as fuck.
Yeah, because I mean, this one, it started at 1 for me, 1 p.m.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
wait,
Mythiad starts at 5
finals?
p.m.
Yeah, you need to play more, bro. What the heck? You were just in the finals, like, what, 2 days ago? When did you play? When was that? That was like 4 days ago? I forget.
Yeah, we got to the finals like
so I'm saying,
4 days ago.
You can, like, easily start just playing in these every day. Well, not every day.
Before we keep going on here, Aesir, are you? I'm detecting an Eastern European accent that you have there. Nah, I'm kidding, man. What part of England are you from?
I'm from the north of England.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm detecting a Russian accent.
Yeah.
I'm European. Oh wait.
Yeah.
A European accent.
I'm from the north of England, but I've I've lived all over for university, so
yeah.
My accent might be a bit weird.
No, I can hear you. Can hear you. I can hear you.
The moment
you have a little tinge of the Scottish accent, but then you have like an overall English accent. So I can definitely hear you're from the northern part. At least you lived there for a little bit because I can hear it.
I grew up in the north. I moved to the south for university. I went back up north for a while to
like Manchester. Are we talking about? Or are we talking?
close to Manchester.
Okay.
I don't want to dox myself on stream.
Nah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Well, so what's your address?
Yeah.
So my postcode is.
Alrighty.
It's 321 Buckingham Palace. Everybody, send in packages.
Exactly. I live with the Queen.
Yeah.
This man is low key. This man is the prince.
Yeah.
Something.
It's the.
Oh, that reminds me. I was watching a TV show and I saw fucking Meghan Markle
Meghan Merkel.
or Merkel, whatever.
Suits.
Or no, I was watching Fringe.
Oh, Fringe. Okay, I forgot she was on
Yeah.
Fringe. Yeah.
She's really pretty.
Meghan Merkel. She's back in the States. She used to be. She used to.
Canada.
Yeah. Well,
That's-
Canada. Yeah. That's basically the States. Meghan
We don't
Merkel.
have any Canadians in chat.
Yeah. Meghan Merkel was a suitcase girl on Deal or No Deal for a little bit.
Oh yeah, she was. Right.
A suitcase girl. I would love to have that on my resume. ARG streamer, suitcase girl.
Suitcase Craig.
Yeah.
Hey, suitcase. Deal or no Craig.
Yeah. We should do that, like on the the stream someday. Play Deal or No Deal with people in the chat. That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Find the Exodia head, everybody.
Yeah. Oh man, this is looking crazy, dude. Shiranui against Heroes. I mean, is there even a chance to win?
It's Sakura though.
Yeah, sure. But I don't know. When Shiranui gets downhill, it's just too much.
Yeah, Leo, I could find a Cyber Dragon or a Kristron next match. But Sakura doesn't have his pro roll yet. For the Invitational on Sunday.
What the?
Yeah, so that's
that's shocking.
yeah, that's why I'm
He
like
probably
super
hasn't been
excited.
playing as much.
Yeah.
Surely it's
Well,
only a matter of
Maybe
time.
Sakura's
Though.
washed.
He's got a week. He's got a week to get it.
Dude, I've been telling my friends to get it. They're like, I'm like, what the heck, dude? Get your pro rolls now.
While they're hot.
Get them while I'm hot. Well, get them while they're hot.
That too. But
Damn, Ohimi's already in the top 8. Ohimi's clapping today.
Nah, Ohimi is a super top tier player. So is Blast. So is Blast as well.
Blast beat Dahian in round 2.
Yeah, Blast. He was my former X Hunter's teammate. Unless it's a different Blast, but I think it's the same.
Oh, what do I think of the Blair event? We'll talk about the Blair event a little bit. I mean, the Blair event is the exact same event that we always get when it comes to new characters. You have to farm. This time you have to farm sandwiches, and then you have to play her at the gate and farm all of her cards, and then hopefully eventually we can unlock her. Which isn't bad.
To the event. Some of the event dialogue is pretty golden for.
Is
Blair.
it? I haven't seen a lot of it. I only played against her a couple times. So far today. So after this, I'm gonna dive into it more. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not super impressed by the cards that she gives us. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping that we get better. We get some decent cards with her when she's gonna be unlockable. Bro, how disappointed were you guys with the DSOD extra with the cards we got from the DSOD upgrades?
I mean, I kind of want a meme with Amaterasu.
Yeah. But I mean, I was hoping for something. God, I mean,
Scud got probably the best level up reward. Hurts me on a personal level.
which one? Who? Scud?
Scud, you got a Mega Monarch.
Yeah. No, for sure. Hey, Metal Overdrive, what's up, dude? I really wanted. I knew we weren't gonna get Titan and Thunder Dragon Fusion with Kaiba, but like, anything would have been better than the shit that we got for Kaiba. Like that, all the cards we got for him are just such a letdown.
Two copies of Neo.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes Ultimate is just nah, man.
Yeah.
Bro, that's top tier.
Even one copy of Alternative would have been good.
I know, right?
Alternative debatably pushed the deck into some sort of relevancy.
Metal Overdrive says, "What do you mean? You don't want another copy of Invader of the Throne?"
What are they even doing with Joey's rewards?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I think we even got a spirit monster.
It's the one I mentioned earlier, Amaterasu for Sarah. To be fair, if it goes off, it's got a devastating effect, but
it's a spirit still, and there's a whole lot of problems when it comes with spirits. Or I shouldn't say problems. Yeah. There's a whole lot of things that come with playing spirits. So
imagine tribute.
Whoop, we're losing it, Trap. Imagine tributing for Amaterasu.
Yeah, and then just for it to return to the hand of that thing.
Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, Jeb, thank you for that host, buddy. I just saw it right now. I'm so sorry, my man. I appreciate you, bud. Flip her up and down with Tsukiyomi? You could, I suppose.
Yeah. Did we lose Trap? Oh, yeah, we did.
He'll be back. His phone was just acting up.
I mean, to be fair to Amaterasu, its effect is not that bad.
Yeah.
When it's targeted by a card effect, flip it up, draw a card, banish everything.
I mean, that's pretty damn broken, yeah, but it's 2 tributes. And it's a spirit, so it returns. That kind of... I don't know,
I am half tempted to stick it in a Dark Lord deck, though.
I mean, I would play it... I would play it in something with 3 drownings and sphere Karibos and that kind of stuff, so that at least after all the shit gets popped on the field, at least I have, and Amaterasu goes back to the hand, at least I got some protection. I'm not just going to get OTK'd in this crazy OTK format we're playing in right now. But yeah, it will be fun.
Yeah, Sarah also got a 3rd copy of it's called Guardian of Light or something.
You get to special
summon it.
Uh-huh.
You special summon it when you got 2 lights. It's the level up rewards were so bad, and no ban list.
Yeah, the no ban list is what really hurts. But
I suppose there's still a little bit of hope that they drop it in the next couple of hours when we roll over to the next day.
Yeah, it's for sure. So I think they're gonna release the new main box in an update, a small update, a shop maintenance or something like that here soon, and then hopefully in that update we get a ban list as well, because just not having a ban list sucks so badly. I'm just tired of this meta.
Alright, I'm back.
Yo.
What do you think of Blair's drop rewards? Sorry, not drop rewards. Level up rewards, because they're leaked now. At least we're pretty sure we know what her level up rewards are gonna be.
Ooh, Sakura wins game 2. Blair, you mean?
Yeah, Blair's level up rewards.
Ooh, I honestly have no idea. It's gonna be garbage though, based on anything that Konami has shown us in the past.
If you just type in Lightsworn in the card catalog, you can see them. They're already in there.
Oh, really?
Well, they're presumably her level up rewards. Otherwise, I don't know what they are, but they're in the card catalog.
Oh, it's the card catalog, not a deck builder. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll check it out after this match. Is Judgment Dragon one of them?
No, Punishment Dragon is his emo cousin.
Oh, that's so bad.
I'm like 90% of me is screaming it's terrible, don't do it. But 10% of me is like, given the Twilight Sworn support we're also getting, I wonder how easy it is to banish 4 Light Sworn. It'll be easy enough to do. Because it kills, if you get it off, because its effect is a quick effect. If you get it off, it kills Shiranui, Ritual Beasts, and Gristrons, and Dark Lords. If you get it off.
Yeah.
It's actually getting it on the board. That's a problem.
Yep. All right. He's playing 20. Blast is playing 20 card Shir. Oh no. Ooh, he's playing 20 card Shiranui with Whirlwind.
I don't think that's 20 cards sure anyway.
Oh no, you're right. He's got 11
Yeah,
in the graveyard. He's got 11 in the graveyard. I didn't see that. I thought it said 1. I'm so like dyslexic today. That's bizarre.
I almost had a little bit more respect.
That's NA math right there, Metal Overdrive. What can I say? We're good at the maths. That's the one thing. So there's 2 things about British English that drive me bananas. At the weekend and maths. Like those 2, I'm sure there's a lot of things that British people find ridiculous about American English. But for some reason, when I was an English teacher, we taught British English, and
the bin, not the trash can.
Yeah, garage, aluminium, all that crazy stuff. But maths,
Aluminium is not crazy. I don't know where you Americans get aluminum from.
Aluminum,
it's not
yeah.
even spelled that way.
It sounds better though. Speaking for all Americans, it sounds good. But every time I read maths, like I got like a little like weird, like, oh, that's so weird, maths. And at the weekend, like I'm doing things on the weekend. I don't do them at the weekend. The weekend is not a place that I go to. But I get it. It's just both are correct. They're just weird things that we say differently. Indian people gonna hate me? Why?
There's even stuff compared to like the north and south of England
Uh-huh.
that are completely different. Like dinner, all right?
Uh-huh.
The part where I come from, we don't usually say it's dinner time. We say it's tea time.
Oh, okay. Tea time is at 5 o'clock?
We, when you would normally have dinner, everyone, absolutely everyone, from where I was from said, yeah, we're gonna have tea now. When I moved down south for university, I was like, I'm gonna have some tea. To my roommates, and they're like, "What? You don't have any tea bags? What do you mean?"
That's funny.
Like it took me a solid minute to like think, what? What are they? Oh right, they're weird down here.
Yeah, not literal tea, you southern buffoons. No. No, that's funny. I had to try to explain to my Russian students why Americans don't drink tea as opposed to, and why we drink so much coffee. I had to explain to them about the Boston Tea Party and all that kind of stuff. And they're like, oh, it's like a Revolutionary War thing. I was like, yeah, and that whole reason is why we drink coffee instead of tea. Yeah, because we don't like. We drink tea, of course. Obviously, we do. Everybody drinks tea now in the world, but predominantly Americans drink coffee more so than tea. And it's dating back 200 years. The reason why we drink coffee more than tea.
Maybe I'm the outlier, but I actually really hate tea.
Oh
I
shit!
Can't stand it.
You know, I do enjoy a nice cup of Earl Grey. Oh man, do I love some Earl Grey. But that's like my go-to. I English breakfast tea is pretty good too. Green tea, obviously, but I don't do like my wife we have a whole cabinet with just tea. Like Russian people love tea. Oh, caramel or caramel? What do you say?
Caramel.
Oh, see, I say caramel. Caramel is American and caramel is British English, I guess. Yeah, it's funny.
I've never heard caramel before. What?
Yeah, caramel. Yeah.
That's a new one. It's a new one for me. I'm starting to feel like American is just a different, like American English is just a different language.
Yeah. Pretty. It really like we speak. It's obviously it's based on the same thing, but it's very much different. In a lot of different aspects. It's a simplified British English, is what American English is. A lot of my Russian students preferred American English just because it was easier to speak and the rules are a little bit looser too. You don't have to be so proper about grammar and everything like that.
I mean, you've clearly never been in Liverpool because you say,
that's funny.
It's less proper. You don't have to be as like uptight or anything about it. It's like, maybe if you heard some of the English here,
No, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, in Britain. Most of the time in Britain, though, you guys don't say shoulda, woulda, coulda, gonna, like that kind of stuff, right?
I don't hear that very often.
Yeah, I think that's American more so than anything. Yeah, that's like I always will. Instead of saying kind of, I'll always say kinda. Like these are all things I didn't realize I said until I started teaching English. But yeah, we do say that stuff a lot. We just cut the ending off. But again, I'm sure in England, and especially like you said in Liverpool or Manchester or parts of London, they cut the endings off of words and combine words and all that kind of stuff as well.
By the way, we missed Sakura getting
I know, I saw. F. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Sakura. You'll get there, buddy.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah,
it's only a matter of time before Sakura gets a pro roll.
Yeah. We got 51 people in this today. That's outrageous, boys. That's outrageous.
There was a lot of people in Mif's tournament yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Ooh. It was like 60 yesterday.
Yeah, something. Yeah, it was a lot. I'm trying to find something spicy to watch in this top 16 situation we have here.
Did any of the Gladiator Beasts get far?
No, I think Noel's was the only person playing them. We watched his match. Okay, here's Chris Strans, if you guys want to watch that. Somebody wanted to watch this, and my favorite deck of all time is playing against this Chris Strand deck, so here we go. Let me just make sure no games have been won.
Press to see what your favorite deck of all time is.
I mean, everybody's gonna be severely disappointed. But I was pretty good with Desperado when that deck was out. I was a big fan of the Desperado. Oh, it's over. Okay. Yeah, we didn't even get to watch it.
My favorite archetype of all time is Gusto.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man. I like Gustos. So let's watch Genjiro versus Ohimi because that match is over. We got no other top 8 matches going on at the moment. Here we go. Oh, you know what? You know why I haven't seen a lot of the Blair dialogue is because I've been playing that. I've been playing that event mostly on DSOD. So I haven't seen like the funny dialogue from the GX characters. That makes a lot of sense. I was like, why aren't they? Where's the dialogue?
Some choice dialogue. Chaz, Sartorius, and Ubel have some pretty good dialogue.
Oh, okay. Chaz Ubel. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna check that out.
I mean, I wouldn't say get ready for some amazing A tier comedy, gonna knock your socks off. But
oh, you know what? Do you know what British show that I really love to watch? I don't get to talk about it enough with Americans or Eastern European people. I love 5 Cats Do Countdown, or what is it? 3 Cats Do Countdown with Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr.
Yeah. I love that fucking show. It's so hilarious.
Oh yeah, that show is great. I haven't watched it in a while though.
My wife doesn't understand. Like she understands my English, but she can't understand like a heavy British accent because she hears me speak all the time and it's like different. So like she doesn't quite understand everything, but I'm just like every time I watch it, I die. Like it's so funny to me.
If you like deadpan humor, British comedy is a goldmine.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Monty Python and I like Fry and Laurie.
You ever watched Red Dwarf?
A little bit. I've watched a little bit of Red Dwarf. It used to be on in America on PBS, the public broadcasting channel, and I used to watch Red Dwarf. I must have been like 10. Starting from when I was... It was hilarious, though.
Had some new seasons come out. I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, I'll check it out for sure.
If you want some good British comedy.
Let's update this. Oops, not Elhimi. Jesus Christ. Ohimi. Genjiro. Ohimi is up 1.
Did you call Monty Python Manty Python?
No, I said Monty Python.
Thanks for picking that up, Metal Overdrive.
Did I say Monty Python? I thought I said Monty Python. Alright, my bad. I must have got all excited and said it wrong. I tried to make Holy Grail jokes to my wife, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, I don't understand. So I said something the other day where she was saying something to me, and I was like, "I fart in your general direction." She's like, "What? What is that?" I was like, "Oh, it's from Monty Python. You don't know that?" Yeah, it didn't go over too well. I had to explain to her about Monty Python. Too funny. Oh, hopefully Yugi D. Okay, they're in. Okay. Yeah, we had a little bit of a smash bug for some people, but it seems.
I didn't participate in it, but the team tournament didn't go off to a great start, did it?
No, Smash GG hates team tournaments. So here, guys. When you sign up for a team tournament on Smash, one person creates the team, and then everybody else accepts the invite through email. Don't ever sign up individually on the website and then accept. Yo, Brad the Lad, thank you for the biddies, my friend. It is this is Monty Python quote. I love it, buddy. I love it. That's awesome. So don't. I appreciate those biddies too, buddy. Thank you. So don't sign up individually. Always one person signs up, everybody else accepts your invite to play on a team through email. So some people did this, and it fucked up the start of the tournament last Saturday. And I think it cost us an hour because we had to go through manually and put the people on teams and restart and all that kind of stuff. It's just a very confusing system for team tournaments that Smash GG has. What is happening? Are we waiting on Ohimi to side deck, or is it over? No, it's okay. It's only been one game. So Ohimi is side decking. That happened during my team war. Oh, you're all good, Metal Overdrive. Me, Mabel, and Mock Dragon had it. Oh, it's a shadow duel. Okay. Yeah, let's get out. Good luck to you, Ohimi. We're gonna bail on your match, though.
Luck.
We can watch Yugi D versus Dark Mystery. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, here we go.
I mean, I saw in the DLM Discord somebody bring up this point, like, what could we possibly get in a main box now? We have, well, aren't we at like 5k cards already? Like, if we exclude Exceeds, Pendulums, and Links, what is even left? Like, the first thought that comes to my mind is we are definitely, I don't think we're far off Shaddolls.
No, Shaddolls, and if we're following how they release cards in the TCG, I mean, we can't really do that, but between Synchrons and Exceeds were Shaddolls. So we should, from now until September, we should be getting Shaddolls at some point. I mean, I'm
not at 5k Metal Overdrive. I don't know specifically how many cards in to Duel Links we're at now, but actually we're pretty deep into where we haven't got much left we could get.
Yeah, without getting Exceeds and that kind of stuff. Yeah, a Judgment Dragon, I feel like we're gonna get Lightsworn support, and I think we're gonna get we could get Judgment Dragon in this next main box. I don't think it'll be OP. I don't think Lightsworns will be OP. I think it'll be okay to play in the meta. But it would still kind of be a letdown if we got if Lightsworns.
I've taken a look at some of the Lightsworn support we're getting with Blair, and some of it honestly isn't that bad. Like they're missing some key stuff, but yeah, I don't think Judgment Dragon is going to be that.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be like broken.
In the matter of Canadia, Floodgate, Fiendish, like how broken is Judgment Dragon? How often does it even get its effect off? How many decks even care about its effect anymore? Yeah,
you're absolutely right. We do have a breakdown of today. Metal Overdrive has been awesome enough to do a breakdown of today's decks. Thank you, Metal Overdrive. That's so awesome of you. So, Dark Magician, the #1 played deck, Shiranui, Elementsabers. Actually, Dark Magician, Shiranui, Elementsabers, pretty much all at 9 to 10. That's not surprising at all. Dark Lords, Black Wings. Let's see if there's anything. Super Heavy Samurai somebody brought. Glad Beasts. Yeah, so we did watch the only Gladiator Beast deck. What is happening in this game? Where are they?
Well, the Shadow Duel?
It has to be. It has to be a Shadow Duel. Let's get out of this and go to another. I just finished one thing. Okay.
DM, Shira, and E-Sabers at the top. No surprises there.
Yeah.
No Ritual Beasts, though.
That is also very surprising. Ritual Beasts are just as good as the top 4 decks at the moment, so I kind of feel like if somebody was good and they brought Ritual Beasts this tournament, they would have had a pretty decent time, I think, because there's no other
tournament. I don't bring Ritual Beasts.
Yeah,
I bring
yeah,
Dark
bro.
Lords instead.
Yeah. DarkMystery's coming. He said he had to finish one thing. I don't really want to wait for him, but like all the other matches have started. So like this is literally the only match we could spectate at the moment.
Unless you want to have an in-depth discussion on Blair's level up rewards, I think you might want to.
Oh yeah, let's look at that while we wait. Okay. Alright, let's get this right here. I didn't even know this was a thing, boys. So these all right here?
Just search in Light Sworn in
Okay.
the search, and you should see him.
Okay. Twilight Eraser. We'll bring this back up in 1 second. Aren't people also playing Exodia? Nobody is playing Exodia today. I haven't seen... Exodia's not great, Brad the Lat, unfortunately. There's Lila, Twilight Sworn Enchantress, Punishment...
Drop reward.
Yep. Punishment Dragon. Pay 1,000, shuffle the decks, all cards in graveyards, and all face banished monsters. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, though. It's not as good as or Judgment Dragon.
It's not. It's also a lot harder to get out because you need 4 banished Light Swans.
Yeah. Jane and Raikou are gonna be what? Level up rewards? These are both level up rewards?
From the looks of it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can banish 1 Light Sworn from your hand or graveyard. Alright, that's interesting. Next time you're gonna play Exodia, Monkey? One's Pot of Desires. Alright, I don't really want to wait for these dudes, so let's find another match, I guess. Yeah, we did, Miku. I was spectating you. We're gonna go back to Ahimi versus Genjiro. They're in game 3.
Mentioned this on I was on Mythstream a couple of days ago, but like I took a solid like 3.5 weeks off of Duel Links. Because I graduated, so I had some stuff to sort out.
Congrats, buddy. Congrats. Hell yeah. Would you graduate from university or from high school?
Graduate from university.
Oh,
Got
awesome.
my master's.
Hell yeah. That's amazing. What is your field of study?
Commercial law.
Are you going to be Batman?
I don't know about that. But, yeah, my bachelor's is in law, my master's is in commercial law.
Oh, I thought you were going to say martial arts, and then you combine the two together and it's martial law. Oh, man, that's so disappointing. No.
I also have qualification in Mandarin.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not fluent, but I haven't done it in a while, so... My Mandarin's very rusty, but I got that under my belt. But yeah, I took like 3.5 weeks off.
Yeah. From just playing competitively, or from
Duel Links entirely.
From Duel Links entirely.
Back, it's like nothing has changed.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything is the same. New box came out, nothing is different. It's like, why did I even come back? It feels like.
It's again, I
We're so desperate for a new ban list.
we're desperate for a change. This is like a little. It's I feel like something big is coming though. They're being too quiet for nothing to happen. Can you say Soreta? Soreta? What does Soreta mean? Sure.
No idea.
I feel like something big is coming though.
I mean, I feel like they definitely shot themselves in the foot with the SOD world.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting a lot because again, it's a world based on a movie. So like, what the hell were you gonna do? At the end of the day, like, you only have an hour and a half of content to supply a whole world for. So I always knew this was gonna be kind of a filler world anyway, just to save Exceeds for another year. But yeah, I mean, they could have given us something a little bit better than what we got. And so this world is pretty much just free gems. Yeah. Hopefully Yugi D. Okay, we can watch Miku please versus Koala. Oh, Miku, you gotta log into your game here, buddy. I see you in the chat, but you gotta you gotta log in. I checked in for you, so let's get this game going. And then let's hopefully Yugi D and DarkMystery are all ready to go.
It really wouldn't have been necessary for them to bring the DSOD world in if they hadn't like completely botched synchros when they first came out.
What do you mean botched?
It took synchros like 6 months to get going. Wasn't like the first synchro deck Armides Turbo?
Yeah, it was
the first one that really took off.
Yeah. It wasn't great. Yeah, it did take a long time. I think I think it has to. Like they couldn't. They had to power creep it steadily. They couldn't just give us all the brokenness right at the beginning. I understand why that they didn't make synchros so good right away, but it still sucks. It still sucks that it had to happen like that. Oh, please tell me you guys aren't... Okay, thank God. I thought you guys were going to be in a shadow game. I was going to be like, this sucks. Miku, Koala...
The matter as stagnant as it is, you know, it's hard to really it's getting a lot harder for people to cast duels now with the meta as just as, you know, it's been like this for a month and a half now.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys want us to say about these games? Like, it's not anything exciting that's happening. It's something that you guys have seen a million times already. So I think it's more interesting talking about what's to come, or I mean, sure, if there's like a cool play that I see, I'm gonna call it out. But yeah, for the most part,
it's like Elementsabers activates Palace as you know, as usual.
Yeah, you guys know. You guys should know these decks by the back of your hand already by now. Urbella, it's Aesir. Ciao, Giampi. 7 months until Exceeds sucks. Bolskis, you are correct. I can't wait for Exceeds to come out. I loved Exceeds. Just think of all the cool things that we get with Exceeds. I would like to see Rescue Rabbit. I'd like to see Tour Guide. I'd like to see Wind-Ups. There's many things that come with Exceeds that are going to be super cool.
So I'd like
Yo.
Metal Overdrive, what's up, dude? Thank you for that breakdown.
I just came to tell you one thing.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Okay. Imagine Xyz, but with Prisma effect on them.
Exceeds, but with Prisma effect?
Yeah. I think that's gonna be the best looking Prisma.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be so spicy. Do you think we're gonna get a extra deck slot?
Yes,
Soon?
there is definitely gonna be a mission for 100 XC summons, but hopefully we get another one before that.
Yeah. I mean, it would be, how are we gonna play Exceed, Synchros, and Fusions without more space in the extra deck? Like we have to. We literally have to get.
It's tight enough as it is with just synchros.
Yeah.
Now
Extra
that
deck.
we've gotten so many good generic synchros, like the extra deck space is already rough.
Yeah.
And we didn't get all the best synchros yet, like, we still have to get Tech Genus, we have to get the, what's it called, the Kata Store. There are a bunch of Stardust synchros that we don't have. Bunch of Red, what's it called, Red Dragon Archfiend line. That would be bonkers if we got them with Resonators, like. The extra deck is going to be becoming tighter and tighter as the game goes on.
Urbel said it too. We haven't even gotten Trish yet. I think we'll get Trish closer to September, but I'd love to see Trish in Duel Links.
Not many decks can actually pull Trish successfully, but
Yeah.
it would be a massive boost to Wielder and Tracker decks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the extra. I think Duel Links is set up well enough to where, like, even if we do get these broken synchrons, confirmed, yeah. Even if we do get these broken synchros, I don't think they're gonna be super broken in Duel Links because of the disruption that we have, the way that the way Duel Links is set up. Yeah, and the way that Konami releases cards, I feel like they're very careful about releasing overpowered cards just right off the bat. They usually wait until we at least have a chance to deal with these cards, and they're not super OP upon release. What was the last card that was super OP upon release?
Fuck you, Kiteroid.
Yeah, Kiteroid for sure.
It's true. Maybe Alistair, I suppose, as well. I don't know. But even Alistair took some setup. Like, that card itself wasn't.
Banishment was game changer, literally.
Yeah, Banishment. Yep.
We went from 12 tiered decks to 3. It was Dark Lords and people that can clap Dark Lords, and that's it.
Yep.
Dark Lords went from being the niche deck that was like a bit rogue and people played with Duke Shade to instant like tier 1. Just from
We are
one card.
in this meta because of Dark Lords.
Yeah.
All the decks are running a lot of back row to be able to deal with Dark Lords and by extension the other decks. But if monster effects become the most prevalent thing again, Dark Lords are gonna come back as the best deck. You simply can't deal with them without a lot of back row.
Yeah. That's why I kind of feel like, yeah, sure, we've had Dark Lords for a little bit, but I kind of feel like Dark Lords at this point are more to keep the meta healthy than to than they are broken. Like, I don't feel like at this moment Dark Lords are necessarily broken, but I feel like they keep a few decks at bay because, again, you have to build your decks with heavier back row to just in case you do play a Dark Lords player or something like that.
Sealed Tombs almost entirely shuts down Dark Lords like main play.
Yeah, it gives you a turn. Yeah, for sure. It gives you another turn to set up. And the main reason we are playing Sealed Tombs is for Dark Lords. I can't think of another deck that Sealed Tombs hurts more than Dark Lords.
Yeah, they're basically, they need to open Banishment and or Nastin to deal with that. But otherwise, it's like, if you can sack them, great. If not, well.
Ooh, Koala wins. Well done, Koala.
What's up?
Oh, damn! There you are, buddy. You all ready?
That's
Nope,
dumb.
not one bit.
Yeah, that's dumb.
You'll be fine, man.
Yo, first time speaking to you like this. What's up, bro?
11 is plus.
Dom has a date. He's getting ready for his date. Everybody in chat wish Dom luck on his date today.
She's here.
Oh, she's here already too. Hi, Dom's date.
Hi.
Nice.
She says hi.
I heard. She sounds very nice.
She is. She's pretty.
Dom, we all know what kind of animal you are. Relax, bro.
Metal. We'll settle this in a money match later, okay?
Just kidding. You're great.
I hope so. Damn.
Remember to summon your Lord of D, lol. Oh.
And this is where we leave, because you're on
This man, oh my god.
I just read that. I just read it in the chat, and I was like, oh, wait a second. I get
Lord.
I was tempted to read it. I was like, I'm not gonna push that button, but then you just went right out.
Yeah. That was one of those where my brain wasn't thinking before my mouth was. Jeez.
And this is the part where I'm going to sign off out of sadness now.
Yeah.
and embarrassment. I can't have nothing nice around you, one of my friends.
To be fair, it's your own fault for jumping into this non-toxic voice call
I
on your
didn't
own.
expect you guys to say that.
You knew what you were getting into, alright?
At the time.
This is the Duel Links community, my friend. You gotta think. You gotta think.
What's this thing called thinking?
Yeah, that's true. Thinking and reading, the two things Duel Links players don't do great.
Yeah, I just play level 4 Unga Bunga with equip spells.
Yeah.
I don't know what thinking is.
Facts. Alright, guys. Peace.
Later, buddy.
Right.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Later, Dom
Bye.
State.
Hi.
Bye. That's so funny. What is happening in this match? Miku, get back. Unless it's shadow dueled again. That was awesome.
So yeah, as I was saying, I think there is around 4k cards in the game right now.
That's it? Really?
Yeah. And it seems to people that we're gonna run out of cards, but there is over 10k at the moment. And they release like 30 to 50 unique cards per box. So we still have quite some time before we catch up to TCG OCG. There is also like 400 cards that were in games but never in real life. So we also got to get those.
That's it?
Yeah,
There's
I'm
only-
glad to
there's
see
only-
that stuff like Double Ripple.
There's only 300 or 400 cards that we don't have from the TCG to...
No, the game only card.
Okay.
I wonder if they're ever gonna give us dark synchros. I don't know if you've heard of those.
No, I don't know.
They're from Tug for series, where they are made backwards. You have dark tuners that are super high level, for example 12, and if you want a dark synchro that's level 8, you need to go 12 minus 4 to make them. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us that at some point.
That'd be kind of fun. Oh, were those any good in the TCG?
Those were never released outside of anime.
Okay. That's interesting.
They have some really interesting effects, like Armades with burn and so on, but I don't know how they're gonna do in this meta, or if they're ever gonna actually be released, since it's another thing to code. But we technically already have a dark synchro summon.
Oh, which is?
I mean that dark signers use.
Okay.
It's called dark synchro. So it wouldn't be too far of a stretch to think that we might get it. I think it might come with a filler world next year.
Do we have any anime? Like Kite Ride was anime only, right?
No, it was in games as well.
It was in
But
game.
it was never printed. Oja Mandala was anime only.
Oh, okay. So they do have a precedent for anime only cards. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if we actually got a Duel Links exclusive archetype at one point. The game is enough profitable for that.
They are normal. They already released Dark Synchro monsters from the anime, but they are normal synchro in game.
I see.
Okay, okay.
Well, that brings that theory to an end.
I'm excited for I know we're not going to get Arc 5 for a little bit, but I'm excited for the Arc 5 Exceeds and Synchros. Those seem like a blast to play with, and I never got to play with the Arc 5 cards in TCG, so I can't wait. I think that's, 2 years away? Arc 5? This year's Zexal, next year's Arc 5?
Arc 5 is pendulums, right?
Arc 5 is probably gonna be 2 years from now. We need a filler world in between if they keep doing the same way.
I gotcha. Could you guys hold it down for a second? I gotta run to the restroom.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Also, it's kind of... Acer, I don't know if you were here when I talked about it last time, but I said whenever I start liking Shiranui, they start pulling some degenerate shit again.
Yeah, I missed 20 card Shiranui. Honestly, it was such a fair deck compared to what we have now with 30 card degenerate Shiranui, and it feels like zombies as an archetype feels like an archetype that's only going to get more degenerate as it goes on. When we get stuff like Shinobi Necro and Mezuki.
Oh, do you know the
And
boss monster of
Unizombie.
Zombie World? Barbados, whatever it's called.
No, Zombie World has a searcher. I don't know its boss monster though.
Let me just check how is it called exactly.
I mean,
Yo, okay. What are we talking about?
We're
30
talking
card
about
Shiranui.
zombies.
Ah, okay.
Zombies is zombies is a type. Seems that they're only going to get more degenerate as more stuff gets released for them. Like we're still waiting in the wings for stuff like Mezuki, Unizombie, Shinobi Necro,
Yep.
all that sort of stuff. And I'm in the camp of I think grass needs to be hit.
I would agree. I'm in that camp as well.
I think hitting Burgeoning Warflame is not the way to go. This isn't degenerate now, but it's only really degenerate with Shiranui right now. But it's a card that is only ever going to really be degenerate. I mean, they hit grass, and what else do we lose? Oh no, Gem Knight FTK dies.
Did you guys hear about Doom King Ballard Rock?
No. Tell us.
During the standby phase, if face-up card is in field zone, and this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it in defense. Okay, and then, whenever a zombie-type monster activates its effect, you can apply one of these effects. You can negate the effect, or you can banish one monster from field or graveyard.
Oof.
And if you have a zombie world, every effect is zombie effect.
Oh, damn.
And it's once per turn per effect, so you can actually use both.
Bro, that's great. There's no talk about that coming to Duel Links, though, yeah?
And that came out when Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon that we have.
Oh, we have it?
That came at the same time as a Red Eye Zombie Synchro.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So there is a bunch of generic zombie support that supports even Zombie World that we have 3 of, by the way.
Hopefully we don't get the Zombie World Searcher then, in that case. Because that sounds way too degenerate.
And considering that we have Posthumous Army as a skill, it's like, okay bro. Let me just banish whatever and negate whatever.
Let me just make sure. Okay, so this is still 0-0? Okay.
I'm glad that they finally fixed spectating though.
Dude, you're telling me.
Like, I can't tell you how boring Clan Wars, Team Wars, and Meta Weekly was.
Yeah. I mean, I got to stream BZ versus Garuda. Luckily, that match was that was not bad to spectate replays. But yeah, it's been rough. We've just been doing podcasts and playing games. Like if the streamer has to play games during a tournament, or during a Clan Wars, that's rough, man. That's rough. Completely takes you out of the excitement of the streaming or the match that's happening. I don't
stream.
Yeah.
I joined people on here was the stream where we discovered that door rooms were bugged.
Yeah.
So I jumped in, and me, Myth, and Trap, we just had no idea what to do. It's well, we can't spectate. So what do we talk about now?
Yeah.
What do we do?
It's time to speculate the ban list. Haha, favorite topic.
Okay, have you guys in chat or Overdrive or Acer, have you seen somebody took a screenshot of Grass to 1, Rod to 2,
Palace.
and Palace to 2?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, do you think it's a complete and utter fake?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Anybody else see the screenshot from somebody in Discord today? Honestly, that doesn't seem terrible to me. I don't know.
It's more like someone's wish list than something that they'd actually do.
Though I think they should really, if we do get the Lightsworn support, they don't have a reason to keep Grass in the game.
It's J Rabian says it's a fake that's been circulating for over a month now. I got you. And welcome to the stream, J Rabian.
Metal, what do you think about the Lightsworn support? Well, the Twilight Swans that we're getting.
Lightsworns as a pure deck is meh, but you could use Lightsworns as a Grass engine. Because of those two spells that were rarity changed mill your deck. So you could
the Light
play...
Brigade, the Solar Recharge.
So you could play, I think, 12, the 6 spells and 6 monsters, the tuner and non-tuner, one that make level 7, and those 12 would be part of any 30 card engine.
I was speculating a little couple days ago in the DLM Discord about if Grass gets hit, but if they don't touch Spell Specialist, run triple charge of the Light Brigade with stick a Raikou in a Shiranui deck.
But yeah, if you have space in extra deck, you can run the level 4 that revives and level 3 tuner. Raiden and I forgot what's the other one called.
Mina is the one that revives.
Yeah. Those two with Solar Recharge and Brigade. I keep mixing up spells because I never use them. But those 4 cards have perfect engine synergy.
The Twilight Sworn version of Raikou also is pretty decent. It's Raikou, but procs on normal summon and banishes instead of sends.
Yeah, if you can set up, then it's great.
Can I check to see if he had Kite Ride? Let's see. He did have Kite Ride, Miku. Sorry about that, bud. He did play that deck in the side deck, so we are good. Okay, here we go. Koala vs. Specialist is our top 4 match. While we wait for Shin and DarkMystery. Go ahead.
There is archetype I would like to get. It's called Super Soldier archetype, but it's actually BLS expanded.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It supports BLS, but not so much Chaos version as much as the Ritual version.
Oh, okay. Is it good
Yeah.
enough? Is it good enough to be decent in Duel Links?
I would assume it would be at least tier 3 deck. It
Okay.
would probably win better after some optimization, because there is Evening Knight and Twilight Knight that just bring so much consistency. And we already have Chaos forms, so we could actually summon those rituals with it. Overall, I think it would be interesting to get added, since we already have 2 of BLS monsters in Card Trader.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're not gonna give them that. If they aren't gonna give us that now, I think it might be too late and they end up like Glad Beasts.
Yeah.
Kind of Glad
Honestly,
Beasts.
I think they had plans to release Dragoonity and Glad Beast EX structure deck for a year. And they just dropped it now instead of a year ago when they would actually make an impact into the meta.
That's sad. Those decks should have been regular structure decks and not EX structure decks.
Yeah. Oh, as well as Assault mode.
Yeah. Yeah, Assault mode too. Yeah, Assault mode had some potential, but
I mean, it still has potential to be degenerate, but it's a question if we're gonna be getting Stardust Assault mode ever or not. But even then, it still won't. It's still a go first deck or lose, because what are you gonna do? You summon the tuner, you special summon Sanctum from the grave, and then that other thing gets flipped down, and you have 100 monster in attack. So
They all share the same problem. They live and die by the normal summon.
yeah, it's too normal summon reliant to ever be that good. If you're depending on going first or losing, like, might as well pick another deck.
Even Drag Unity now, I think it's even too late for them.
Yeah, even if
The cards they have now, like Kaus and Ravine, like the last 2 good cards the deck could even get, and Ravine wouldn't even save a pure Drag Unity deck because it doesn't solve the problem. It helped Blue Eyes, but it wouldn't help. It wouldn't help Drag Unity.
I mean, at this point, though, like if you're thinking about playing Dragoonity, you might as well just play Black Wings. Black Wings is just a better version of Dragoonity in every sense of the word.
Dragons?
I mean, I guess, but then you're playing something inferior, so that's your choice, I suppose.
But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing Dragon Ravine in a while, because it's a generic support. We are long overdue to get Far Formation Tanky that searches any Beast Warrior, and we still don't have that.
Do you think we'll ever get Tanky?
Yeah, we will, because...
But do you think it'll be too little too late?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually it might not be, because Far Fists are mainly Xyz archetype.
That's true.
It's very rare for one archetype to have both Synchros and Xyz, so it's kind of an interesting situation, but we'll see how they do.
Yeah. Hey, Murata. I think the 2 decks that I'm most excited for when Exceeds pop off finally. I mean, I would love for Fire Fist to be very good, but goddamn, boys, can Mermails be good one time in Duel Links? Like, sweet Jesus! Like, I love that deck in the TCG. I was all about it. Like, I'm waiting for that deck to finally pop off. But without Exceeds, without Dragoons, without Mulan Glacia, that deck is rough. It's rough to play.
I'm waiting for Exceeds, because when Exceeds come out, Chain Summoning might finally be good.
Chain Summoning?
My pet deck. Yeah, my pet deck in the when I played the TCG was Chain Gadgets.
Okay.
Chain Summoning is, if you use it as a Chain Link 3, you can do 3 normal summons.
Oh, okay.
In your turn, and we have it in Duel Links. We've had it for a while, actually.
Oh, interesting. I loved gadgets.
It was
Gadgets is one deck that I'm super surprised that we haven't been able to figure out a build for in Duel Links.
That's because we're missing actually good gadgets.
Yeah, but
We're missing the good Machina stuff as well.
But even like back in the day, like around the same time when we had the same cards and the TCG gadgets were still okay and still playable. I just wish that gadgets were somewhat playable in this format. It's bizarre that they aren't.
Heroic Challengers are gonna be a cute little level 4 engine. And level 2 engine.
Oh, what is?
Heroic Challengers.
Ah,
or
Heroic Challengers.
They
Okay.
just don't do anything right now.
Ooh, Koala up 1 game, boys. Yep.
With gadgets, I think the reason they're not doing anything right now is because we just don't have a good machine archetype to because gadgets are an engine.
We just don't have
And we don't
good enough cards to take advantage of +1.
You don't. I mean,
if we had Machina Fortress,
uh-huh.
then gadgets would definitely see play with that. But we just, like you just said, Metal, we don't have good enough cards to take advantage of them yet.
I mean, but it's for me.
The best thing to use +1 was Snipe Hunter. You know what kind of deal we're in.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, I just was surprised that a deck with, 9 gadgets and a bunch of back row was too slow, just not powerful enough for gadgets to take off. You would have told me we would have gadgets and we would have all the back row that we have, that gadgets weren't even going to be a thing. I would have said, like, you're out of your damn mind. But
you can also use all that good back row in actually good deck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and
which
that's
you might as
the
well.
main issue.
Yeah.
I'm more surprised that Gravekeepers did nothing.
I mean, they're
Like,
still on the ladder every once in a while. You'll run into some Gravekeepers.
I think they'll get a lot better when they get Commandant, so they can search Necro Valley. But as they are right now, just...
Yeah, it's a little weak sauce. Yeah. You guys are right. Everybody was so pumped when Gravekeepers came out too. I remember that. I remember that box being released and all the hype behind it and everything.
I feel like it was less hype for Gravekeepers as a whole and more hype for Necro Valley.
That's true, because that's when Necro Valley was pretty good as well.
It also shared hype about new world, new structure, so people were looking at it through rose glass.
Yeah, as always in Duel Links.
The SOD box is much better than 5D's box. That's simply a fact. So it's not like people were hyped. They were. It's not like they were wrong to be hyped. They just didn't know what to be hyped about.
Yeah. What else came in that box that was super good?
Thunder Dragons,
Thunder
Invoker,
Dragons. Yeah.
Quintet Magician.
Invoker was in that box too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Elementsabers, of course.
Yeah.
Like, if you bought that box, you're set for quite some time.
Yeah. Damn, we got Elementsabers and Invoker. I forgot that we got Elementsabers and Invoker in the same box. That's so crazy. And it's so crazy that people weren't playing Elementsabers from the beginning, because it took a while for Elementsabers to catch on, but we were still playing Invoker in other decks.
Well, that's because the best deck back then was Neos Invoked.
Yeah. I like that deck. I was sad when they just straight up nerfed Invoke Neos. Now, if we're playing it like this Elementsaber deck that we have right now versus Invoke Neos, how do you think that would go down?
I think Invoke Neos would win if we still had Beatdown.
Yeah, okay. But even with that, what about without Beatdown?
Without Beatdown, At one point, Coctus just becomes too big to take out.
Yeah. Okay. So I think Invoke Neos. But if that's saying the only thing they nerfed about Invoke Neos was Beatdown, and say we still had access to 3 Neos Fusion, I still kind of feel like
Both would be played for sure.
yeah. I think that was I guess it wasn't a mistake because Neos Fusion was so widely played in so many different decks, but
I mean, Neos Fusion was basically just a foolish for a lot of decks.
Yeah, we actually need to get a proper foolish at one point. It's
Yeah.
already in the game, we just need to get it. Now that I think about it, Inglorious Bastion used so many broken shit in his deck.
yeah.
He had Kasha, Mezuki, Foolish, like, Jesus, man.
Yeah.
I think that was more to play into the joke with Bastion, though.
What was the joke about Bastion? That he's
What
so
was the
good.
joke about Bastion, exactly? But yeah, like, as much
For my
as I like good decks, or rather, I like that we got good decks. I don't like them personally. I still think it was problematic for structured decks because Magician of Chaos is the first bad deck, structured deck, because you couldn't make tier deck off of it mostly. It was just support for multiple decks. So as a structured deck by itself, it's start of the fails. And then ever since that we didn't get a good egg structure at all.
Yeah,
You
100%.
could argue that you can use it in multiple good decks, but that's more of a preying on people's money from Konami than what structured decks should be. Like, you bought 3 Desperado, you could have an amazing deck by itself, mostly.
Yep.
I mean, if we think about this, if we think about the structure decks, even the regular structure decks from before, before the Magician of Chaos, the Ancient Gear structure deck, Desperado, even the normal Red Ice structure deck, you know, and the Silent Swordsman one was still pretty decent.
I think the
The Silent Magician one is, you know, still a great investment even now.
I think you're absolutely right though. I think something like Ancient Gears and Desperado, those structure decks are needed in the game though, because they bring people in. You only have to spend $20. You can have a good base of a deck, then you could farm gems to fill in whatever other cards you need for the rest of the deck. So like literally you're bringing people into the community on a very small budget. They get to play the game, farm whatever else they need. But now, for a new player, like what you got to play Ritual Beasts or you got to play Shiranui. Like there's no easier way to get into the game than by playing those decks. And those decks, like you have to farm just for the deck, the base of the deck, and then man, to get all the filler extras that you need for that deck is rough.
Being able to play the game on the budget is probably what made Konami a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's much easier to have a million people spend $20 than have 1,000 people spend $200.
Yeah.
You know.
I think exactly what you're saying is true. So I think before we had 1 million people spending 20, and now we have 1,000 or so, or I don't know how many people, but we have, you know, more people paying $200 than we do paying $20 to play this game. I think either you're free to play and you don't give a fuck about PvP, or you're a whale and you're just throwing your money at the stupid game.
Yeah, like that is simply
it's unacceptable.
No incentive for new people to buy structures. Like,
yeah,
I'm actually working as a helper here and there, and when people ask me, hey, I heard you can make do with structure decks here, I have to get sad to tell them, like, no, bro,
yeah,
keep that shit.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, when
Once
people,
upon a time,
yeah, when people are
days
asking
long
me,
gone.
what to play, it's tough because like, man, Ritual Beast is the easiest way to go, but that deck's so big brain for a new player that could be hard. And
Easily,
Shiranui,
like 200. Sorry, go on.
no. And Shiranui, you just need so many staples. Like you need the 3 Floodgate or something to fill that deck in. Cosmic Cyclones that like, man, after you finally farm the main deck, being able to play the rest of the deck is tough. It's really tough.
And even worse, by the time you farm up your entire deck, it might not even be meta relevant anymore.
Yeah. So it's like, well, what did I do? I'm done with this game because like I just spent all this time and money getting this deck, and now it's done. Like, fuck off, Konami. Konami needs to be more friendly to the community. I mean, again, I've been saying this for months at this point.
I have an idea that would help them out.
Go ahead.
They could release entire Arrow Mage archetype as a card trader. That, or maybe not all of it, but most of it, with synchros and all that, and have it just as a rogue strategy that all players have access to. So even if you're new, you just make Arrow Mage deck, and if you invest more, you can improve it with staples, or you could just save gems and money to invest into a deck, but still have this Arrow Mage synchro to fall back onto.
I 100% agree. There has to be a deck for new players that's pretty good. And yes, Arrow Base, that Divine Wrath was goddamn nasty by the specialist right there.
The thing with Arrow Mages, though, is they themselves have some pretty degenerate cards in their archetype, like Aroma Jar, Dried Winds, Humid Winds, all that stuff. So they'd still have to be very picky about what they would release for that.
Yeah, you can't make it like Amazon's where it's like, so good that everybody is playing it.
You could probably release one of the traps plus the synchros, and you should be fine. It still loses to a lot of meta decks, but it would be good enough to at least have something playable.
Yeah.
Also, Divine Wrath.
Koala going to the finals, boys. Go ahead, sorry.
I have mixed feelings about counter traps. They're usually so expensive, but they can just win you the game on its own.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true. And I was super disappointed when Desperado became a counter trap deck. It really killed some of the enjoyment for me about playing that deck. But you can't deny that the counter traps definitely probably made that deck a little bit better, just because it was harder to play around things.
It's more like the deck made counter traps better, not the other way around.
Ah, very true, very true.
Because of your draw power and simply the Desperado Dark Machine engine.
That's the kind of disappointment I felt when Shiranui became 30-card Grass Shiranui. I was like, no!
Yeah,
You're supposed to save the meta, not destroy it.
Yeah.
Like, I
Could you
really like the first versions with Sark, with Katon and so on. But then I saw MCS 20 card Shiranui, out of those 20 cards, 15 are traps, and I'm like, okay, bruh, okay.
When I first picked up the deck, I didn't have Gold Sark immediately, so I used Crossbreed with it, and I had a blast playing it. But it was just...
I was actually one of the people that was asking, hey, can Crossbreed actually be used in this deck? And like, people were telling me to buzz off, and I'm like, okay. But yeah.
Use Crossbreed because it searches Squire half the time. It's like, how is that bad? Banish 2, search Squire.
Oh, we're good. Okay, names are all correct, boys. And that's... Yes, Ohimi. This is why this is taking forever. It's because Shin is playing Crystron. Oh, Overdrive. Did you see... So Brad... I watched Brad ZHD's videos, and he usually does leak videos. I don't know if you know who he is on YouTube.
Oh, it's Braza, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see he was talking about Crystron Phoenix? and some of these other Crystron monsters that could be released?
I actually haven't watched a lot of YouTube these days.
Yeah. But
It's probably my recommended, but I'll take a look. But the problem is, Crystron Phoenix needs a synchro tuner.
yeah, that's what the video was. It was about the Excel synchro. Yeah.
If we get Quantax or Axel synchro, we could have two different branches of Crystrons actually.
Do you think that would help the deck push it?
It would make another deck.
Ah, interesting.
And the problem is, we're already struggling with 6 extra deck slots.
Yeah, yep.
So, when you think about it, you have Black Rose for Nuke, you have Quarion for finishing, Ametrix and Insectron for survival, and you have basically one flexible spot that's usually gonna be Samurai Destroyer. And what would you remove out of all that for back row cleaner?
Yeah.
It's super tough to see what can we get. Also, people are worried about Quantax Black Rosing the opponent, but not many decks can actually make it regularly.
Yeah. Especially in Duel Links, where you have to dedicate extra deck spots, and you only get 3 cards on the field, and the cards that we have. So, I don't think. I think it's harder. It's harder to do than people probably think it is. But just the possibility of it is kind of exciting, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, I would enjoy it, but then again, you could have 6 Samurai do it with Asceticism and low levels, and you could have lefty and righty driver deck make it. And other than that, well, that's it.
Oh, the Wall of D! Oh, that's so crazy.
God damn, Wall of D is stealing games.
Yeah, is he gonna win this game now based off that Wall of D? Oh no,
If
it's
he
like
plays smart. Oh, he has the Invoker already?
yeah.
I feel like Wall of D as a trap has shifted to the point where at one time everybody expected it and everyone saw it coming, and now nobody expects it again because we have so many other traps now to play around that it's sort of like
That's
everyone
the best.
saw it coming,
Yeah.
and now it's good again because nobody sees it coming.
Yeah. So I think Wall of D and Drowning probably switch places in competitive play, where like that's why we played Drowning before when Wall of D was like a thing, because nobody expected Drowning if they already saw Wall of D. But now Wall of D's kind of taken that spot where like people aren't expecting it, so damn, if you swing into a Wall of D and you don't see it coming, it doesn't get much more rough than that. It's pretty much GG because your opponent can usually just OTK you the next turn. Do we have an OTK here based on that Wall of D? He's got to have something. Oh, Legacy Clash.
It's like Wall of D as a card was like kind of exemplifies one of the reasons I got into Duel Links in the first place. Because Wall of D is a card that was just not good in the TCG. It was terrible. But in Duel Links, it was like when I first got into it, it was a staple back row, and I loved that idea. That,
Yeah.
You know, the idea of playing cards that were terrible in the TCG but are actually good in Duel Links.
That's kind of the best part of Duel Links, I suppose. But go ahead, Overdrive.
At this point, you have so many things that you need to play around. Like, most random back row can give you success. Oh, what I wanted to say before was, I was actually talking with Triola when Black Rose Box was announced. And I told them, like, bro, I can't believe we're getting World Legacy Clash.
Yeah.
Like, that card does so many damage step shenanigans.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it's a rare too. Like that card could have easily been a super. Nobody would have blinked their eye.
I think more people would have actually played it from the get-go if it was super rare.
Yeah, yeah.
ULC was, I feel like, definitely definitely the sleeper hit of that box. So at least, something that people didn't. I know people picked up on it immediately, but I definitely think it would have shot to popularity way quicker if it had been a super rare.
Why is that though? Like, what does the rarity difference have to? I understand. I think you're both correct when you say that, but is it just because like, oh, it's super rare, so it must be good?
Yeah, more people than you realize don't play cards that are rare or lower without knowing it's really good. So most people just saw it and thought, meh. Like, big factor of it was, if it was super rare, people would try it out and realize, wait, I can use this in damage then. But yeah, not a lot of people know about those shenanigans.
Did we get Power of the Guardian in that same box?
It was the box after, I believe.
Oh, okay.
With Wielder and Tracker.
Yeah, because that card was kind of a similar. I mean, not that it's.
No. We got that. Oh, we got Power of the Guardians before because I remember Red Eyes playing with it.
Yeah. When people open boxes, they only concentrate on reading the UR and SR cards, so some of the better rare cards get overlooked. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Crisis. Yeah, 100%. Is this it? Is this game over? No, I got game 3 here. Then we're into the top 4 and then the finals. We got 2 more matches and 1 game left.
Like Power of the Guardians is like the inverse of what happened with WLC. Like everyone thought, oh my god, this is going to be so overpowered. Like, you know, in more than just Red Eyes.
There was even there was a channel dedicated to Power of the Guardians in the LM.
I remember that.
And that was actually so funny. And then people realized, wait, you don't need deck around it, you can just put it wherever. Ooh.
Yeah. I remember that being like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, everybody's talking about this card, like it's gonna change, or like it was a mistake to even release it. Like that's how powerful it is. Luckily,
not really.
Luckily it wasn't. Yeah. But it is a pain in the ass to play around. I'll tell you that.
It's a helmet, basically.
Yeah. It's still keeping Red Eyes going. Strong in 2020. I mean, not strong, but, you know, still keeping Red Eyes...
Playable.
Yeah, playable, yeah.
Yeah, Power of the Guardian is pretty damn bonkers if you don't have a way to deal with it, but most of decks now do.
Yep.
I know MST was leaked, right? MST was leaked.
By the way, Craig, you need to switch names.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Even if MST was released now, do you think people would use it over Cosmic?
I think they would use them both. In the same deck.
Like 3 and 3?
Well, maybe not exactly 3 and 3, more like 3 and 1 of the other. Still. I think Dark Horse would probably use it, because they can't really always afford Cosmic.
Stony, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream.
I can see Dark Lords running it because they need all the back row hate they can get.
Yeah,
but
and
I feel
especially with Chain, when you try to use Sanctified and they chain your monster, and then you don't have enough for CC.
Yeah.
That situation was more often than not in KC Cup, but you know.
I mean, the thing about MST that it makes it so much better than Nightbeam and Galaxy Cyclone is the fact that it's a quick play. So like being able to pop during your opponent's end phase is so good that MST might see more play than Cosmic Cyclone. at that point if it was released to the players, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't know. I don't think it's a little too generic.
Cosmic, though, in Duel Links does have the advantage of triggering skills.
Yeah, it's true. And with only 4,000 life points, man, you got to be prepared for your cosmics, and it could be a dead draw because you only got 1,000 life points left. So, I think in Duel Links, cosmic is definitely balanced. Because of back row removal, just going to switch to MST. Yeah, you're exactly right, Ohimi. Can you greet my homie, Dene? What's up, Dene? Hey, Boxit, how are you doing, bud? Dean? Dene? What's up, guys?
But yeah, we're at a point where we actually have only 4 removal cards and 50 cards that should be removed. Like, ratio of traps with the trap removal is so huge,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just think about, you saw some of the Ritual Beast lists that came out where
Trunade and Cosmic and Night Beam.
And Gyoku and Noblemen of Extermination even. Like, they were literally playing every form of back row removal that we had in the game. So imagine if you could do that with Ritual Beast, or you could probably do that with Black Wings, where you add 9 back row removal cards to a 30-card version of that deck. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That might be a little too much.
I think someone mentioned it in chat. I think it was, Ohimi. MST would give Ancient Gears a good boost as well.
A quick play way to pop your back row to summon, or for your opponent to pop your back row. Like, 100%. Ancient Gears would benefit a lot from that.
Even Noble Knights would be good with it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I didn't know Riola definitely wants his Noble Knights to come back or to be good, period.
I want to, but yeah.
Yeah.
The problem with Noble Knights is the only stuff they have left that isn't Exceeds or Synchro that isn't Exceeds is kind of degenerate.
Yeah.
They have a hand trap that negates anything and a trap that searches. I think they've got a trap that
have,
special summons.
Banishment as a spell card, and they have Trap that excavates. And gives you what you want to your hand.
Fiendish is a nasty card. Fiendish is amazing.
MST is a quick play, yes. It's kind of funny to me to think that MST was actually on ban list at one point.
Yeah, that is kind of funny. Especially how, in Duel Links, how we know, tech cards like Cosmic and Floodgate are probably not going to be limited or banned or something like that. Because, you need that basic kind of tech stuff to just, function in the game. So to see MST being banned is kind of funny. Yeah. Fiendish Chain will be released in a main box for sure. It'll just be a while. This same situation happened with Necro Valley last year, just to a lesser extent. It was not until September that the card Necro Valley was released. How can I join this? God damn it, Bambi. No, go ahead. Bambi was just trolling me.
Can I ban
with Necro Valley? I don't think it saw as much competitive use as Fiendish Chain is seeing right now.
Yeah. That was the most shocking thing to me about the KC Cup and about the competitive play after Fiendish Chain was released. How many players had Fiendish Chain? I couldn't believe it. So that means all those dudes threw $300 at the selection box and was all right, I have to have this, so here we go. I just
don't
couldn't
even
believe
have
it.
one fiendish.
Yeah. I just again, it was shocking to me the amount of players that have Fiendish Chain. I thought it would have ruined. I thought Fiendish Chain was going to ruin this game. It'd be pay to win, but so many people have it that like if everybody has it, it's not pay to win.
Actually rigged it, so a lot of people actually got it with the gems. At least one copy.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because I got one with gems, and then I had to pay entirely too much cash for the other two.
Like, you see too many people with chain, and like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I heard stories about people drawing or pulling 3 after they, with just gems. They would get one in like the first pack and then reset, and then within 2 packs they get another one, and those goddamn people are the luckiest.
Tell them to play lottery.
Yeah. Do you think that they should make, so like instead of having to buy a whole box through packs individually, do you think they should give you a price to buy the whole box that's a little less expensive than buying the box?
I could get a discount.
Yeah, like a little discount if you just buy the whole box instead of, $30 per 30 packs. I think
that would be actually a nice idea with sales on older boxes, just like period.
Yeah. I think
every last week of the month you get half price on first X boxes. So if you didn't reach COG yet, you can boost your deck or something like that.
Yeah, yep. I think they should
And
definitely.
you know that people would buy the new boxes right away.
Yep.
So it's not like they would be losing profit. What else? That might even motivate people to spend more on the game.
Honestly, if I could just buy the whole box instead of having to go through and just buy, I probably would spend more in the long run if I was saving some money in the short term, if that makes any sense. Just because, like, so say I'm spending $100 per box, but I'm saving $60 from buying those 3 boxes. Well, that's $60 more I'm going to put towards the next box.
True.
So in the long run, I think that's the way to go. DarkMystery takes it, boys. Crystons are eliminated. All right. So let's get ready for our top 4 match between Brohimi and DarkMystery. Top 4. Let's update this. Let's push this through. DarkMystery. Okay, I can't push it through that way, so I'm going to have to push it through this way. Yep. Okay, here we go. DarkMystery versus Ohimi. Here we go, boys. Let's get this match blocker up. Oh, in case you guys, again, here's a link to our Discord if you want to play these tournaments. But we changed our name in the Discord from Seftology to Duel Links International. It's just kind of... Seftology was a wonderful and fantastic brainchild of a very good player. But it didn't really pan out the way we were expecting, so we changed things up a little bit. We gathered more people together, and now we're Duel Links International. Gonna have a website to come and everything.
I noticed that yesterday, and I was like, when I was looking for the Discord, I was like, wait, what's this?
Yeah.
It's Duel Links International. Absolutely, gave me an absolutely messed with my head for a second. But...
Yeah, there's a lot of people who messaged me because I did it without making an announcement. I should have announced it before I did it, but yeah. It's pretty much, it's exactly it's the same Discord, same everything. We just changed our name. Same tournaments, more tournaments than we had when we were Seftology. We just have a bunch of different organizers together. So yeah. Just making sure everybody...
In case I missed it, what would you like to see in the next box?
So I'd love to see... I mean, I've been predicting Lightsworn support with Judgment Dragon. I don't know if that's going to happen now because of how they released Lightsworn stuff with Blair. I guess it didn't really work out that way. So honestly, I think we're in for another. God, what would I like to see? Man, at this point, I don't even know. Shadol's still, obviously. I would love to see Dragoons or Moulin Glacia come. I would love for... I don't think Mirror Force is going to be that overpowered in the game anymore. If people aren't playing Drowning Mirror Force, might as well punish them or at least give us Mirror Force to punish some OTKs and some overextending or something like that. I think Mirror Force would be reasonable in Duel Links at the moment. Yeah. What do you think about Mirror Force in this day and age, Overdrive?
Well, I feel like enough decks can play around it to warrant running it. What I don't think we should get is Magic Cylinder.
No, I think Magic Cylinder is a terrible idea. Just because we don't have enough life points. Like, you can literally win turn 2 or turn 3 with a Magic Cylinder. Like, you swing with something weak, and then they swing with something strong next turn, and then you Magic Cylinder. Well, you just won the game for no reason. Same with Torrential Tribute. Like, I don't know if Torrential Tribute would be good for the game. I think that card might be a little too powerful still at the moment. But Mirror Force is
Cylinder. Like, Bastion having Magic Cylinder makes him like the only legendary duelist I lose to consistently.
It's true.
And I see him at level 40.
Yeah. I mean, even the Yami Yugi from the Society of Light, the very hard version of Yami Yugi with the Mirror Force and some of the power cards, like, even that's a little rough. But I don't think Mirror Force in a competitive scene will be that bad.
Especially, like, since we've got so many cards that, can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. Now, Kakaitis.
There is also a lens, so... I mean, Forbidden Lens.
Forbidden Lance, Dark Lords have Tez.
Ooh, what about Bottomless? Do you think Bottomless Trap Hole would be too OP?
Oh, it wouldn't be too OP, but it might make some decks too annoying. Like, it would actually make trap decks viable.
Yeah.
But would you like that? I don't think so. Imagine just getting thrashed from empty field. Like, okay, bro.
Yep.
But then again...
Is trap tricks an archetype that we even want to be good in
No.
Duel Links? Definitely not. That, I think, is the last deck I ever want to see in Duel Links.
I like the idea of it, but I think you're right. I think
It would just be stall with actual monsters in it, and like...
the cards that I would want too, DD Crow. Valor, finally. I'd love Valor to be in the game.
DD Crow would
in the game,
actually be
finally.
ultra rare staple, like Lancia was.
Yeah. Probably even more so, because Valor has more versatile use than Lancia does. So, man, DD Crow and Effect Valor would just be so nice. Man, could you imagine if they give us Effect Valor, DD Crow, and Mirror Force in the same box? Whew! That would be a good box.
Not for my wallet.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
You would probably want 3 of everything out of that box, so it's like, well, guess I won't be eating dinner for the rest of the month.
I'm on noodles now for
Yeah.
like 7 years.
Yep. Then, if we got DD Crow and Effect Veiler, I think Mystic Piper Chaos could actually be a thing, because we have Chaos
Yeah.
Sorcerer.
It's actually pretty good already.
Yeah, it's not bad. We just don't have some generic, like Veiler and DD Crow would push that deck over the top a little bit. I think it could actually be tier 2 at least.
We need Quaking Mirror Force, because Floodgate isn't annoying enough.
What does Quaking Mirror Force do?
On attack, just flip everything down. Who gives a fuck?
Oh! It's a Mirror Force Book of Moon? That's crazy. Do you think Book of Moon would be too OP in Duel Links now?
It wouldn't be too OP, but come on, man. Do we need more flips?
That's true. It's true.
They are gonna release Book of Moon and Invoke Raijin in the same box. Easy.
What do you guys think about Gauze and Dark Arm Dragon? I think they'd be too OP for Duel Links now.
I think Gores would be okay.
Gores at 1 copy would be fine, but Dark Arm Dragon would be kinda busted with Elementsabers.
Kind of have discount Gauze already with Pirate Knights.
Yeah. But I think Gores. See, the thing about Gores that I think would be okay is, again, we only have 4,000 life points. So if you're taking 1,000, that's already 1/4 of your life points. So having to take any sort of damage just to summon Gores, I think would be pretty okay in Duel Links. That'd be interesting if we got that in the box, though. I think it would.
We got Tragodia, so might as well.
Yeah, do you think people are going to be playing 3 Gores? I don't even think at 3 people would play 3 Gores.
They might actually. It's just that good of a card.
It's true. Possible, very possible.
Especially good Punisher for people that attack with strongest monster first.
Yep. I think probably playing 2 would be optimal. Just in case you don't want to draw your 3rd because you don't have enough life points to give up to take that extra damage. But I mean, I could see people playing 3 of them for sure, 100%. What about Necro Gardener with?
No. Next question.
Next question. You don't think Necro Gardener would be okay?
You can send it with Red Ace Fusion.
Ah, that's true. That's true. So it would make everything. If we thought Bacon Saver was annoying, sweet Jesus, Necro Gardener would be super annoying at 3.
And it's not once per duel, and we already have Burial from different dimension.
Yep.
Maybe more Blue Eyes support now that Dark Magician have gotten a little bit more support, like maybe Maiden with Eyes of Blue or the last Blue Eyes Synchro.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me because they keep shoving Dark Magician and Blue Eye stuff down our
They
throat.
want anime worlds.
Yep. So that wouldn't surprise me at all for this next box if they gave us more Blue Eyes support. Is Blue Eyes the most expensive deck?
No, Dark Worlds is.
Dark Worlds is, yeah. Can you imagine if we got Grapha and Silva?
Can we actually get Gold and Silver first before Grappa?
What if they gave us all 3 in this box? That'd be ridiculous.
Nah, they're gonna give us one of each in the next few boxes.
In the next few.
And they'll be main boxes. They will be in main boxes.
Yeah, they're not gonna give. I could see some weaker Dark Worlds being in multiple of those in one box, but Grapple, Gold, and Silver, like, nah.
Oh shit! Ohimi summons 2 Chidori. That's ridiculous.
2 Chidoris, huh?
Ooh, seals those tombs. Does he have an Alistair? I wasn't even paying attention to see if he still has the Alistair. Okay, he
won't have
does.
it after this one. Oh yeah, I was thinking about some cards that we should have never gotten, and Concentrating Current is definitely one of them.
Yeah, I would agree. It's a little too sacky. Let's check out the
I
meme.
put Kiteroid on that as well. Cards we shouldn't have gotten.
That's so funny. Here, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it in the green room. You guys can check it out. This is Ohimi's extra deck. Where is the green? There it is. Okay, green room. Stop choking me. Let me swallow. Jesus Christ, Blair. Or Chaz. Jesus Christ.
Man, some of the best part of the Blair event is honestly probably the dialogue.
Yeah.
Some of the dialogue's pretty good.
That's too funny. Ohimi. You the man, buddy.
Ohimi memeing us instead of playing his game SMH.
Yeah. This was his extra deck. I mean, obviously, he posted his extra deck as well, but yeah, that was his extra deck. That's amazing. Oh no, Ohimi. Not like this!
No.
Alright, Dark Mystery's up again. Let's see if Ohimi can sack his way back to a victory. So without even the skill. Yes, Aerobase, you are 100% right. But you can't nerf Purg. Purg is a box you are, so you have to figure out a way to
They're
nerf.
gonna probably hit Palace.
Yeah.
Palace is it's Palace and N or an SR.
SR. But it's one of the problem makers.
In the
Because if
skill.
there is no Palace, you have to discard from hand, and that's pretty costly.
Yeah, I think nerfing the skill would hurt that deck as well. So just not being able to consistently get whatchamacallit, Alistair to the hand from Sorcery Conduit from 1,000 life points. 1,000 life points is entirely way too little. It needs to be 15 at least. You're absolutely right, Ohimi. It is stupid good.
I don't know why we can have Purgatory at 3 and Vion at 1 only. Considering that Purg is even easier to make.
Yeah.
Free my boy Vion one time.
Vion is limited?
It's still at 1.
Oh, it's still at 1. Okay.
Not even at 2. Like, heroes don't have anything at 2 now.
Yeah. Heroes are pretty much running free. Heroes need some help, too. They need, like, Dark Law or something.
They need Sunriser.
Sunriser, okay.
Absolute Zero.
Absolute Zero has been in the game mocking us for a year already. Just come out, you stupid card. It's funny
Sit
that you
out of the
could
hole it's
actually...
hiding in.
You could Kalash him and clear the board and like... Well... Or you could use C stealth attack with heroes and just banish him every turn for board clear.
Should have listened to Max K, Ohimi.
To be fair, beatdown Dark Lords were better at the game because you would win on second turn regardless. So compensation doesn't mean as much.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not playing beatdown back then was would have been silly.
I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed to have 3 monsters that are level 5 or higher on board at any given moment. Why would you not make them 900 stronger?
Yeah. It was.
It's almost
Oh,
like
he's
you
got
run
True Nade.
Well, Ohimi, time to outplay.
GG, I guess.
Well, he's still got to get around this Malahue, so let's see if he's got a level 3 and a level 4 in hand as well.
Oh, I actually forgot. We are still missing good X-Sabers.
X-Sabers? What else
Yeah.
do we need from X-Sabers?
We're missing 2 or 3 synchros. That would allow you to play hand rip. And we're missing a bunch of tuners. Like, it's crazy how much support we've gotten and how much of good things are we actually still missing.
Yeah.
Do you know that Full Helm Knight was actually rare in TCG?
Really?
Yep.
I mean, I remember that deck when it was out, but yeah, I don't remember it being a rare. That's crazy.
There were basically better tuners at that point already when he came out. Like, you already had Spore and all that jazz.
Yep.
Okay, I'm actually curious to see if Ohimi can win from this position. Or is one Molehu enough? A lot of people are complaining about Blackwings being hit too early. But imagine Sackfest if they could run 2 Tronades instead of having to rely on CC.
Yeah. I don't even think people would be running. I think people would run 3 Whirlwind, 2 Trunade, and then just monsters. I don't even think you need anything else.
Oh, he had to normal summon the Gale. That's not good.
Well, you could still get rid of the Malahue.
Also, I've seen a lot of Blackwings not running Blackbird Claws now. And
Yeah,
that seems like such a mistake to me.
Well, you don't like. So we needed close before because it would blow out games for us. But now it's so easy to sack that you don't really need the Blackbird close. Just usually one Cosmic Cyclone or Trunade is enough to steal a win for Blackwings. But a Blackbird close is definitely amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Let me just get my coffee and I'll be right back.
You're good.
I'm also surprised Blackbird Close declined in popularity. It just felt to me like when Close was run at 2 and 3 that, you know, if they had a Synchro on the board and Close in the hand and like a Cosmic on the field, there wasn't anything you could do. It was just got denied everything.
No, for sure. I'm thinking about putting it back in when I play Blackwings. But I just don't feel like it's super necessary in the deck at the moment. I mean, because what are we gonna hit? Sure, there's a lot of stuff to hit, obviously, but I mean, you don't really want to hit the Alistair because then they just invoke from the graveyard. You don't want to. There's just so many times where you don't necessarily want to Blackbird close. But
you'd wanna close like a Molehue. Or,
yeah, for sure. A Molehue, definitely.
Depending on the hand, you might wanna close an Alistair to deny the search if you're confident they don't have an invocation in hand.
Yep. It's just I guess guess at this point, I'm not saying that it's not going to become a staple again in the future. But for right now, I don't. I think we could sack. We're still faster than most decks. And you can still sack. Like, I always side deck Blackbird Close when I play Black Wings. I think in the side deck, it can change the Dark Lords matchup. It's necessary in the Ritual Beast matchup. There's a few decks that I think you definitely need Blackbird's Close in. But to main deck it, at the moment, I don't think it's quite necessary to main deck. Close is only good if you plan on going for... Yeah, Crisis said it exactly right. Yeah, so you're either going to OTK or lose with Black Wings at the moment.
I suppose if you're going for OTK with Black Wings, you want to see more monsters in your hand than traps.
Yeah.
You don't want to increase your chances of bricking, so... Let's see that.
I'm actually surprised to see that the Black Wings didn't win KC Cup, purely because of the speed of their games.
Yeah. I kind of feel like people opt. I mean, don't get me wrong. Black Wings was a surprise for me in the KC Cup. I was surprised at how many people were playing Black Wings. But I kind of feel like Cyber Dragons took that role over for a lot of people. People felt like they had a better overall matchups with Cyber Dragons for the fast games and OTK as opposed to the Black Wings.
It was Ritual Beasts that topped the KC Cup, right?
Yeah, the MMC ones.
Yeah.
I
think it's more of the people not knowing how to play against them than the deck being really good.
Yeah, I would agree with Bambi. Hey, 2CC and True Nate is the best. Zade King played Ritual Beasts? No, he played Dark Lords. And what else?
I think he also played Sabers at one point.
I'm gonna look it up real fast. Because I know he played Dark Lords. But I don't remember if he played Ritual Beasts at all. My internet's being a bitch.
Not your fault that your internet got frozen.
Yeah, at least...
I'm looking at him on a DLM. It says he played Dark Lords and E-Sabers.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think he played... Did Grucius play... Grucius played some Ritual Beasts, yeah?
Grucius played Steel Tombs, Ritual Beasts.
Yeah, but we talked to Na, and Na was in constant communication with Grucius all weekend, and he played Sabers days 2 and 3, so I don't think Ritual Beasts necessarily were the deck that won him the KC Cup, or that got him the global number 2. All right, DarkMystery in the finals, boys.
Yo, you know what would be crazy?
What?
If you got Vampire support on Xbox.
Vampire support? What do you got?
That would be amazing. Vampires were like the first competitive deck I built. Like Fraulein would be good.
Yeah.
What does Fraulein
Domination
do?
would be degenerate. Fraulein is basically Battle Fader that can boost zombies.
Interesting.
But at the cost of your life points, yes. So, I think it could be used in almost every deck that requires life points to run because it's generic. Because we kinda randomly got a Vampire Hunter from the rewards. And if you think about it, we got Cyber Dragon Fear before we knew we were gonna get Core.
You did awesome,
Oh.
Ohimi. Well played today, buddy. Well played.
But yeah, that would be something to maybe look out for, but not hope too much.
I would like to see vampires back. We were hoping vampires was going to make a comeback when they got off the ban list. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. But I would love to see that archetype make a comeback.
I'm not expecting more vampire support till Exceeds, because most of the remaining vampire support are their Exceeds monsters, I think.
Uh-huh.
Besides like Fraulein and
Yeah,
Dominic.
they have Dampir Vampire. Like, some crazy shit.
Oh, sorry, I pinged Koala. I didn't know you were were already here.
By the way, Craig, you need to update streamers on layout. I don't think Dom is busy casting right now.
Yeah. My bad. Let's see. Aesir, Metal Awesomeness. There we go. Okay, boys, we're just waiting for a room. And once we get this room, we're going to hop back into the finals. Or hop right into the finals, not back into the finals.
Listen, what do you guys think about more Ritual Beast support? I know
Nah,
I'd be
fine.
all for it, because they're my main deck right now, but
We're fine. Dex
only
plays
to annoy
tomorrow.
Trap more, because I know he hates the deck.
I personally don't hate the deck, but just if it's too good, I'm gonna have to sit through players jerking themselves off every game, and like, can we not? Even when you're good, you still have so many clicking to do, and it takes so long.
It's true.
I've easily played like 200, 300 games, way more, with Ritual Beasts, and you know, I still misplay so much from just incorrect clicking. Like I banish a Pengu when I went to banish a Petalfin instead, and I'm like, oh well, there's the game gone.
Yeah, that's
I've got
the
20 seconds left on the
reminds
timer.
me of Metaphase, but on crack.
that's the problem I have too. Like I know the combos, and I'm fair, but like when I'm trying to go fast, sometimes I can misplay like crazy in that deck.
By the way, Koala
This
is
a
my
deck I'd like
teammate
to see.
in Phoenix.
What happened? Say it again.
Koala is my Phoenix teammate.
Oh, is he? I didn't know Koala played for Phoenix.
Yeah, because we always call him Goala. when he
Ah, okay. Is he? Do you play for Phoenix in Team Wars as well?
plays. Yep.
Okay.
I was actually undefeated in Clan Wars until top 8.
Damn, Overdrive. What was your record?
I think 13-3 overall.
Holy shit, man. That's awesome.
But I would have rather preferred if I lost during the Swiss than at the top 8, but you know, it is what it is.
You guys defeated. Who did you guys beat in the top cut of the
We took
Destiny
out
draw?
KBS.
KBS. Did you guys beat Destiny draw too?
I think we did during the Swiss. And then we lost to FM. And then we watched the same thing from Clan Wars Top 4 happen in Team Wars. Where FM and Neo were playing, and like, okay. It's so funny how many teams are basically the same in both leagues.
I kind of like it like that though. That because we know what we're like. We know what we're getting. That would be like I'm trying to think of a comparison, but it's like watching, you know, Manchester United play in the Premier League and play in the Champions League. Like we're still cheering for Manchester United. It's not like two different teams.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, you can better
know.
follow your fans.
I don't know about that.
What is
Not
your
that many people
What is your
cheer for
team?
Manchester, but you know.
What is your team? God damn it, Aesir.
Mine. So I grew up in a family. My mother was from Manchester. My dad was from Liverpool. So
Oh,
I'm pretty
no!
neither.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're a Chelsea fan?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Okay, fair enough. I'm American, so we all Americans mostly like Manchester United. Anyway.
Manchester here, huh?
We saw them in that movie Bend It Like Beckham, and we all jumped on the bandwagon.
I couldn't pick Manchester or Liverpool because no matter what I pick, I lose. So I can't play the game.
You
That's
have
it.
to have your Christmas gifts protected.
Yeah. It's like, who do I want to hate me more, my mother or my father?
I mean, I guess that's like liking the Red Sox or the Yankees in America, but like the thing, I think in America, sports tend to be more. You're a fan of the regional team more so than the best team. Like, I'm a Browns fan. The Browns have been the worst team for 20, 25 years, 30 years for American football. But there's like, I won't even consider liking another team because why I'm from Cleveland. Why would I like another team besides my Cleveland Browns? But I feel like I don't know if this is how it is in England too, but like, are there a lot of Manchester United fans who don't live in Manchester?
Not really. I'd say it's pretty regional here as well. Haven't met any MU fans from
Liverpool or
outside.
from other
No,
places?
definitely not from Liverpool.
Yeah. I am a big Mo Salah fan though. I do like me some Mo Salah.
I'm just gonna say this game state is so ridiculous.
Yeah. We're watching Saber mirror in the final.
Surprised Koala chose to banish the back row, not the palace.
It's true. It's a good point. I wonder what he had. I mean, he did hit the Wall of D, which probably would have been better for him in the long run. But yeah, why take that risk?
If his only board is Purgatrio, Wall of D isn't as much of a threat. So with Alistair in hand and Molyneux face down.
God damn it, Crisis.
And he
God, that's another one. Soccer. Where do you guys get soccer from?
Because we already have football.
It's football.
You mean
That's not
hand egg?
football. That's rugby.
No, rugby is a much different sport.
No, they're talking about hand egg.
Yeah, hand egg ball. American football, boys. American football.
And Wall of this telling another one.
Crazy. I had an Italian teacher from Italy, and when we were during the football season, we'd always talk about whatever he would say. He'd ask what we were talking about, and then we'd say football Americano, and he would hate it. He's like, he would always like, he's like, football. He's like, I know what football is. You don't have to say football Americano. He'd get so annoyed by that. He was like, that dude was way too smart to be our goddamn high school Italian teacher. He was like a professor he knew like 30 languages. He was a professor of linguistics, but he moved to America to study Native American languages, specifically in the area of Ohio that I'm from. So the only job that he could get was to be a high school Italian teacher. And, he was just entirely too overqualified to teach us asshole 18-year-old kids Italian. It was pretty funny, though. He was a smart guy. All right, Koala back at the table.
All of D has been stealing games today.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Like, I get it. Like earlier in the matchups, because it's now the back row that you probably least expect from people. You're now more expecting Fiendish, Canadia, and Floodgate, not all of D. So
Yep.
you're more likely to play into it.
Plus, it's like it's a little bit more versatile too, because Sabers have a rough matchup for Starklords, and for Starklords, Wall of D. If you main deck Wall of D and Sabers for Starklords, that could steal you a game real easily against Dark Lords game 1. All right, here we go, game 2, boys, game 2. Let's see if Wall of D steals any more games.
I wonder which deck is gonna take the finals.
Oh, I wonder.
Will it be E-Sabers? Or will it be E-Sabers?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I don't know if any archetypes have such good unintended synergy like Invoked and Elementsabers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They came at a very different times. Like Elementsabers are pretty old, all things considered, and Invoker basically came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, you could say Machina and Gadgets, but still. I haven't personally felt that, so I don't know if it's the same level of synergy.
I still miss Fruit Girls with the Invoked. Damn,
And
I
that's
like
also
that deck.
Like, why Fruit Girls?
That was Nah called them Fruit Girls, so we always called them Fruit Girls.
I'd like to say that my favorite fruit is chocolate, but still.
That's only 5 a day, don't you know?
Yeah. I mean, what, berry? What is the red one called?
There is apple, berry, lemon, kiwi, chocolate, and something else.
All fruits besides chocolate.
Of all fruits, why kiwi? Like, why did they pick kiwi, Magician Girl?
Because they already used apple and needed something for green color. I don't think you would want a watermelon Magician Girl.
It's just, that name is a mouthful. All fruits, sorry. God damn it, O'Haley. So funny.
Monk TOS. Oh yeah, and Lapulia with sad back row is so dangerous when you think about it.
Yeah. I've been really liking playing Lapulia. I was real late to the Lapulia bandwagon, but I love it in Sabers at the moment.
Koala is actually one of the pioneers for that.
Oh yeah? No shit.
He was telling us how good that is. And like, okay, bro. And nobody picked up on it until recently. Especially considering that you're gonna be facing Dark Lords when you win.
Yeah.
And if you go first with Lapulia, you need to jump through so many hoops to actually have a strong setup.
He must have 2 pretty good back rows as well to take care of that Lapulia. Because usually if I see a Lapulia in attack position like that, or at least when I play it, I always have like at least 2 pretty good back rows to support it. So I'm gonna have to guess that he's got a Floodgate or a Fiendish Chain and a Wall of D or something back there.
Oh, by the way, Craig, did you know that Wayne streams?
Who?
Wayne Kinoff.
Does he? Since
He
when?
He actually started almost a year ago, and then his internet became shit, and he didn't do it up until a few days ago.
Oh shit!
He's on right now.
Oh, shout out to Wayne. We'll raid him after this.
If his internet doesn't die by that point, yeah.
Yeah. What's his? I'm gonna look up his Twitch name.
Wayne /Kinoff5.
That's a mouthful. God damn it, Wayne. Should have just went with Alpha Wayne or something.
Venkinov is a mouthful, so. He actually sounds exactly like how I imagined.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You'll know exactly what I mean if you stick around after reading him. Also, I came basically when you were talking about, but what do you guys like about new level up rewards?
For everybody in general,
Yep.
I'm a little disappointed, mostly in Mokuba. Yeah, there's just really nothing super spicy. Like you said it the best, like another invader of the throne. Like really, like you're gonna give us another invader of the throne? Like that's the last thing we needed when it came to level up rewards.
It's a
I mean,
sad day when Scud has debatably the best level up reward of all of them.
Yeah. I even like
Having
the
a
second,
Mega Monarch.
and I like the second Tyrant's Temper.
It's actually third, I think.
That's the third. I mean that card is pretty good. I like so Scud has arguably the best.
Too, you know, it seems like it'll be fun to meme with.
Yeah, I mean
If it goes off, like it can debatably win you a game.
yeah. And arguably there is such a big missed opportunity not giving Mokuba one of the Titan or the Thunder Dragon fusion.
We could get Titan, I think.
Yeah. I don't think it would be OP. It'll be good.
Personally, I think the biggest missed opportunity was with Kaiba, not giving him alternative.
Oh, that's main box material, my dude.
Like one copy of alternative could arguably push that deck to relevancy again. But like
Yeah,
two,
not being able to use Sealed Tombs is what really makes Blue Eyes feel meh. And if you're using Sealed Tombs, you don't have access to it, so it's like double meh.
giving Mokuba 2 more 100 Thunders
When nobody even
is
plays
just
one.
so. Sometimes one is played, but even then, it's recyclable. You only ever need one.
They've been teasing us with Thunder Dragons for quite some time. Like Dragon Duo, these rewards. Like, they basically gave us everything except fusions and fusion spell.
It's one, I think, we don't have Skyforge. That's one more we can get.
I remember when somebody was in chat talking about Thunder Dragons being tier 0. I wonder what Cypher is doing these days.
He's not here. I think he was here.
He get banned.
No, he didn't get banned. I don't know. He must have found other streamers, or he's been very quiet in my Discord and in my streams. So
He might have found a big TD streamer.
yeah, maybe.
There's one Thunder Dragon card that isn't a fusion that came out last month.
What's it called? I'm actually curious.
In Sky Rumble. Pretty good. During the turn, the Thunder Monster's effect was activated in the hand by banishing a level 8.
This is not even TCG. Wow.
Let's go
Okay.
CG.
Ooh, does he have? Is DarkMystery just trying to do anything he can to hold on right here? Or oh shit!
Oh, what now? Oh, he just used his invoker. Rip. Yeah, that was a misplay. He should still be fine, but...
Oof.
What would you, Craig?
It's
Would
lethal.
you give him...
Would I?
Actually... That's actually a good move that he took out his own invoker. Because the Koala might have had a little over it. Because
Alright.
he doesn't have palace to boost.
Yep.
Oh, and that's it.
All right, boys. We got a game 3.
Elementsaber mirror is probably the biggest brain mirror if both players have equal number of field spells.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. I thought the Dark Lord mirror maybe a couple months ago was probably a big brain. Now I think it's shifted over to the Sea Saber mirror.
But we all know that biggest brain mirror of all time is Buster Blader mirror.
It's just all mind games. Jesus. Okay,
Or we actually need still to get Buster Dragon.
oh, what
And I don't know how I feel about that.
does Buster Dragon do?
It's a level 8 synchro, that's DNA surgery and all that shit.
All in one? Oh, sweet Jesus. Let's hope we don't get it.
Please no.
But that would be interesting to see how they build the deck then, because you have synchro plays and you have Buster Blader if needed. But it still probably end up being degenerate, just like how I thought about Shiranui, that they're cool synchro deck and then it's cancer. But to be fair, Shiranui aren't cancer. It's just so annoying to go against so many traps in one deck. Including Rolling Flame.
Yeah.
I think the cancerous part is grass. It's not.
And
It's
now
not even
Phosphorus
Shiranui that's the
Brigade.
problem.
Well, grass is bound to get broken here. Here, or now, or in the future. It's gonna get broken and then people are gonna cry even harder about getting it banned. Yeah, we see the Lapulia pass again.
It's a pretty strong play for DarkMystery. Let's see if it's enough to hold off Koala turn 2 here. Alright, the mind games we're about to see the mind games, so he's gonna... Oh, okay. He's not gonna activate. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough to activate the invocation. Yeah, it's smart. Just swinging over the top.
It's ridiculous to see that. The best possible play is to not play at all. It reminds me of counter trap match where you would go out of your way to not activate things if you don't have backup. But the saddest thing, now that I mentioned counter trap, is that we're probably never gonna get playable Jinzo deck.
We are?
That we're never gonna get.
Oh, yeah.
Because they forgot to give us Strato Jinzo, and I highly doubt that we're gonna get more copies of Jinzo Jactor.
Do you think we'd ever get a third copy of Jinzo?
They might remember a few years from now. Oh wait, we only gave them 2. Hehe, oops. But the problem is that Dual Carnival is being held by Leo and Luna now, so they don't have anything to do with Jinzo. It's not Esperoba event anymore.
Yep.
And how often do we get multiple copies of level 45 reward?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, the only one I know that we have is Yubel.
Yeah, but I think they don't mind Yubel because Yubel's mostly used as a farm deck.
Yeah, it had its moment to shine when yugioh 3 came out and when Neftis came out, and that is
that was
actually, if Fire King support comes out, it's not going to be played with yugioh. It's going to be played on its own.
yeah. That was the most disappointing. That was like the first in a long series of disappointing archetypes. Was the Neftis? I was like, oh man, this looks so fun. This could be so good. I was super disappointed.
And we got everything to just do nothing.
Yeah.
Yay.
Who's
Wait,
here?
yo, you guys still on stream?
Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
the game 3 of the finals, Trap.
Oh, is that
What
my
the-
ninja trap text?
Yo, what's up, Metal?
How'd you know it was
Yo.
Metal and not Aesir? Maybe Metal is from England and Aesir is from Eastern Europe.
You know what? I don't know. It's a good-
I think Trap Dexter already heard me talk multiple times.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
sure.
I've only been in every stream ever. Have you heard my voice though? It's a real
I actually didn't hear because you were on Meteor stream and you were on like 5%, so I could not
Oh,
recognize
yeah.
anything.
Yeah. I just wanted to say what's up. I'm in the cafeteria, so I don't want to have too much background noise.
Ah, word. You actually sound fine.
Oh, really? Okay. Bet. Yeah.
We're
That's
just
probably
in the
because nobody
final.
wants to sit with me in the cafe. Kind of a loner.
Well, you have us now though.
Yeah.
And
Nobody
40
likes
people that
trap
watch.
Dexter.
Nobody.
Better or worse, you have us.
Wait, who's in the finals?
Koala versus DarkMystery. It's an
Wait,
East Saber
what-
mirror
wait,
match.
Wait, is it Dealing Taiwan Koala?
Nope, Phoenix Koala.
What? Oh my god. That's my Clan Wars teammate actually.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I love his name is not Koala, his name is Gowala.
Yeah, Overdrive already explained to us about Koala.
Oh wait, his teammates with well he's staying on, well, I'm not trying to leak, but I think he plans on staying on Phoenix.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't see why not. Yo, Metal, you think I could go on Phoenix? Phoenix Team Wars?
Depends. We have like
I mean, just cut yourself. Come on. You know, me for you. Alright, trade.
What, trade to free agency?
Yeah.
damn, that sounds
Trade
tempting.
a free agency, exactly. You could be on the free agent spot. There's a lot of people on the roster.
I'm on that roster.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, Craig, we gotta team up somewhere, bro. I'm trying to team up with somebody some friends.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for teams, so if I get picked up, I will let them know.
Yo, let's see. I mean, I'm sure you know a lot of clan leaders. Bro, you can probably join a lot of places.
For Team Wars?
Yeah.
Hopefully I find the right place is what I'm looking for. So hopefully I find the right place.
Yeah. We gotta. Shit. Is it getting loud now?
No, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta join somewhere where it's like, you know, I don't know, no toxicity.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, exactly.
Phoenix would be nice, but I think they're too stacked. I think I won't even make the tryout.
We have like 25 people already to choose
Yeah,
from.
like there's like 50 people in the Discord trying to join, and like every single one of them is like a well-known player.
And Sauce gets heartbroken every day.
Yeah, Saskat is pretty cool.
Oh, this wall of D is huge. Oh, the
shit.
Lapulia.
Koala's gonna lose, bro. I mean, he's a choker. He's low-key benched. I mean,
Oh, he's got a
How
second
did-
wall of D.
let me check the stream. Let me see if Koala's actually winning.
Koala might win right here because of these two wall of Ds.
Was this like the first win Koala's ever had? No, I'm kidding.
Come on, let's
Koala-
just do it.
He DQ'd his way up here.
He's really good. I love. He's my little pet koala.
Oh, he's got the Cosmic Cyclone now too. Gotta pop the pals.
Why is he playing Sabers? Why does he have to be? Why does he have to play Sabers? I hate Sabers, bro.
It's starting to feel like you hate every deck at this point.
Yeah.
What deck are you playing right now, Trent?
Oh, I play Dark Magician exclusively.
Oof. Well,
I'm one of those helmet players. I like to strap on the helmet and I never like to take it off.
you can't misplay if you only have one play.
But no. It's funny because against well, Craig, I don't know if you know this, but me and Metal Overdrive played in the playoffs, and I somehow misplayed. I misplayed.
Oh no! What happened? Ooh, the floodgate.
He's such a smart player. I don't know, maybe I was nervous or something, but he had like a 2600 Cyber Dragon, right? And he was swinging over my monster, and then I flipped over navigation early for some reason, and then he just chained his the fusion.
I kept fusion in hand, and after he targeted with circle, I summoned Twin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I was scared that I wouldn't have. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just choking. It was a pure choke.
When in doubt, blame XK. He made you nervous.
I think you would have won anyways, though.
Does Koala have enough? Oh, nope, pass.
Actually, Trap Dexter was my first loss in Clan Wars. Like, game loss, not match loss.
Damn, that's pretty spicy.
Yeah, I couldn't get the match loss though. That's what mattered. I didn't win 2-0, 2-1 though. I lost. Like...
I'm a little salty that I've lost to you like 3 times in a row, Trap.
Yeah.
Like, first I lost to you in the finals, then the tournament immediately after, you were my first opponent. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, this guy again. Ugh.
Then, in like the day after, in a DLM point battle, you beat me by 100 points, and I was just screaming internally.
Wait, really? I do not remember that. Damn, bro. I'm low-key trash. You gotta get better. Like, I'm low-key trash.
I think this is it. I think DarkMystery wins right here.
Nah, Koala's trash. Koala, you're trash. That's why I'm surprised he's even in the final. To be honest. No, it's hilarious because Koala's mic does not work.
Trap Dexter, wait. How many weeds have you smoked today, my friend?
Oh, no. I mean, what is the TOS? Can we talk about other drugs?
Oh, sweet. I don't know. We can talk about weed, though.
I don't want to get you banned. But it's not weed. I'll just let you know it's not weed.
Maybe it's time to jump out of it.
Yeah, I actually don't smoke anymore. It's too weak. Weed is too weak for me.
Damn, dude. You're living in Washington, too? They got the good legal weed there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's weed is for pussies, right?
Yeah.
I gotta do that hair on.
I could send you that crocodile from Russia. No.
Yo. Nah, bro. There might be some Russian Spetsnaz.
Yeah.
Remember, they gotta check out what the meta is.
I'm the one who really has to be careful because it's all illegal here.
Yeah. The Queen does not like the cannabis.
Isn't there like a heroin epidemic in London or something? I heard about that. I don't know. I like to keep up. I'm kind of a drug connoisseur.
Oh?
You dabble in. You like to dabble in all the fine arts.
Yeah, the fine arts.
So can we just call you the cook?
The cook.
The crocodile. Nah, bro, that shit will literally kill you.
Shit'll make your skin fall off.
Yeah.
Anything that gives you leprosy.
If only skin, it wouldn't be much of a deal. It makes your limbs fall off.
Oh yeah. Why would
I
they do
remember I
that?
was watching a documentary, and the dude was like, "Oh yeah, I don't mess with crocodile. That's too strong. I just mess with my regular heroin." I'm like, "What?"
What a rationality.
Yeah, he's like, I just mess with heroin.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it was
like
no big deal.
that's like saying like, oh, I don't drink mouthwash, or I don't drink vodka. I only drink mouthwash. Mouthwash
Yeah.
is vodka's too strong.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Oh, it's all crisis. It's all illegal in Russia. Only booze is legal. Booze and cigarettes.
Booze is super legal.
Yeah.
It's almost not alcoholic drink.
Yeah, up until 7 or 8 years ago, beer wasn't even considered alcohol. Beer was considered a soft drink in Russia.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't even considered alcohol.
I thought it was crazy that like over here, you can like from like 14 to 16. I think you can go to you can drink. You can have like 2 drinks in a pub if you're with your parents. I thought that was crazy.
You could be 16 in England, right?
Yeah, 16's the drinking age. Yeah.
In Cleveland, you can be 16 and go to the bar and you can drink as much as you want as long as your parents there.
Really, in Cleveland?
Yep.
No, you're lying.
No,
Huh?
it's for sure. Yeah.
You can go to the bars in Cleveland? That's crazy.
Well, with your parents, and you can drink as much as you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, boys. Dark Mystery takes it. Can you believe that?
Damn, koala.
Here's a link to our Discord. You guys should all join. We are going to raid good old Wayne.
Wait, Wayne is playing?
Streaming.
Wayne streaming.
What the fuck?
Winking off.
Can we quickly acknowledge how utterly surprising it is that Sabers won? I mean, who expected that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, peace out, everybody.
You misspelled.
Yeah. 5. There we go. Whoop.
Wait, what the heck is this new? The HeyHeyCraig with the
Yeah.
Yugi? That's funny. Who made that?
Raffle made it for me.
Yeah, that's great.
Can I spell this correctly? Jesus Christ.
Any day now.
I think it's Wayne _
Get there.
Yeah, here we go, boys. We did it.
Hey.
Tell
Nice.
Wayne I said hi. I'll post all the decks and everything. Join the Discord. Tomorrow we're having another tournament. Sunday is the Pro Series. Make sure you get that Pro roll. Peace, boys. I love you.
Alright. Wayne, Alpha Wayne.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It was super fun.
Yeah, bro, like always.
Always. I'll see you tomorrow. We're doing the podcast, so if you guys, anybody wants to join for the podcast,
shit.
but
Hopefully
yeah,
there's a ban list or something.
yeah, bro. Hopefully.
Please.
Yeah.
Yo, Craig.
Yo.
You should have heard Wayne now when you raided him.
What did he say?
He was surprised, but the way he sounds when he's excited is funny.
I'm gonna go.
But
It was nice, like, actually fully meeting you. Great.
Yeah, bud. Absolutely. Nice to meet you too.
I'll see you boys around. Peace.
Motherfucker.
Alright.
Who plays
Peace
around Psychic Reactor?
I got a birthday to go to, actually.
I'm so
So, around.
Oh hell yeah, man. I am going to get everything going. Oh, I'm the only one.
Bro, I was running turning by. This guy will not activate anything. He won't negate shit. Peace out, Craig. Appreciate it. What time is it over there in was it Russia? You're in Russia, right? Where you going? It's only 7:40. No, metal. You idiot. He just said it's 7:40.